Except that was muted. Hello. Right. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? 1 second. Right. Hello, 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 hello. Right. I can hear myself. I can hear you. You can hear me. Everything looks good. Everything seems to be doing what it's supposed to be doing. The sim has started successfully. After a PC restart and all the rest of it. My goodness gracious me. Hello. Hello, hello. Sorry, you guys. That took far longer than I was expecting. I even turned the sound of the sim down just because I was like, oh no. Oh no. Hello. Hello. Let's get some hype going, shall we? It's all going on, isn't it? It's all going on. Ugh, if it could go wrong this evening, it definitely has. It's been rather annoying. But we move and groove. The good thing is I've got the sim open. I've got an aircraft loaded and ready to go at Pittsburgh. The flight plan is in, and we are loaded and ready to go, and we're on the ground. So, making the final amendments here, and we should be ready to go any minute now. So get yourselves comfy. Enjoy the show, because we are getting this show on the road. Yes, I've added a couple of soundboard things so I can do this and curse and stuff. Yeah, toys. Brit has toys now. They're dangerous to have the power of a soundboard at my hands. So there we go. I have all the things. Right, I'm just checking a couple of final little teeny tiny things, and we are good to go. Meanwhile, while I get final set up over here, how is everybody else doing? Is everybody okay? Did everyone have a lovely day? I hope you did. I've had a very good day. It's been a little all over the show, but you know what? It's absolutely a vibe. So we're here for it. We are here for it. Anyway, good evening. Hello, welcome. If it's your first time joining us, I hope you're having a wonderful time. Yeah, we'll get the show on the road here in just a second. And then we'll get underway. It's a Chloe! Hello! Hello, Chloe. How are you? Oh, that's right. I've paused the alerts for a second. I can unpause them now. I've moved some things around on the stream, so hopefully things sound like they're in the right place. Let's do one of those. So yeah, it's been good. Yeah, like I said, I'm kind of playing with some things at the moment. But anyway, hello. Welcome to the stream, my friend. I hope you are having a lovely evening so far. We are, like I said, just getting ourselves underway here. I'm trying to see this thing. That alert is playing way too many times. So let me just simmer that timer down a little bit, because I think the timer is set to go off too frequently, and that's the issue that we're having. So just fix that real quick. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, that's fun. Where's the thing? She's clearly not having issues at this point. Where is... I thought it was under timers, timed actions. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so it's 5... and it's a 100 to 3,000. There we go. There we go. Okay. So now that's going to follow the same rules. Otherwise, it's going to be it's going to be too much to have it going off continuously throughout the whole thing. So that should now be fixed. Now what I'm trying to see is, because this should now have picked up that I am on the ground at Pit. Let me just refresh it again. I think they're having some kind of some weird issue here. Matt? Hello? You working? I'll be able to show you the guys this here in just a second once I get this up and loaded and ready to go. Yeah, it's still having a problem. Weird. Okay. Just taking a look. Okay, that's gone. Sim Caesar is online. Just double checking that this is all. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Oh, hello, Anthony. Oh, you're a legend. Hello. And they said nothing. Anthony, you're absolute legend. Hello. Good evening. Thank you for the resub. Oh, I love you to pieces, my friend. Hello. Good evening. How are you? How's it all going? I hope you guys like the sound effects that I have. I've built in some fun sound effects here in The Sims, so we've got some fun stuff happening. We're taking a new bird for it. Well, new-ish bird to the stream. So yeah, we are getting underway in this beauty with its wing halfway through a catering truck. Good job, Flight Sim. Anyway, yeah, so we are taking the Embraer, however you pronounce it, for a spin with our friends at Breeze for the first time on stream. I've done it. I've taken her out for a spin. Hello. Lovely fruit fly flying around my office, which I cannot stand. So yeah, we are just about to get all this stuff together so that we can get underway here. So yeah, we're flying out of Pittsburgh tonight and heading our way down to Charlotte, which should be a really, really nice, easy one. Oh, sorry, not Charlotte. I keep doing this. Charleston. So a real quick, easy flight today. We'll see how we feel about doing potentially doing a return and setting up a return. I just need to quickly change the departure and arrival up. So it's Pitt, and the arrival is KCHS, I think. CHS, I want to say that's it. And then we are flying as Moxie 210. So yeah, Moxie is the call sign, which I don't know why I'm just obsessed with that call sign. I think it's the most fun call sign ever. Why is the... Oh, that would be why, because call sign isn't in the command. I was like, wait, why isn't the command updating the thing? Anyway, so yeah, Moxie 210, we'll be flying the old Embraer. Again, we are flying the bird in early access. So there are going to be some things that are broken. Sakarsky82, hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Empire, my friend. How are you? Good evening. Hello, welcome. I know I don't have scenery installed. It's a crime against humanity. No, but in all seriousness, I don't care about the scenery because the star of the show is this guy. The Breeze Embraer 190, which we're taking a spin for the very first time here on the stream, which should be a lot of fun. Super excited for this. So yeah, we're taking her out from Pittsburgh down to Charleston. It's like an hour-ish in the air. Got the flight plan here all set up and ready to go. So we just need to load her up in the FMC, and then we're good to go. Yeah, we are doing good, my friend. How are you doing? How is it all going this, what is it, Tuesday? It's a Tuesday. So is it still Tuesday? Folks, let me know. Is it still Tuesday? I don't know. I've lost all sense of time at the moment. It's a lot's been going on. Yeah, we've had a rather hectic, busy evenings, so it's all happening. But we move, it's all good, and we're here for it. So there we go. Tune, yes. Yes, the tunes are going. We are listening to Indie Road Trip is the playlist of choice this evening. So there you go. Indie Road Trip is the old thing that's going on here. So very, very exciting little playlist that we are rolling along to. It should be a lot of fun. But yeah, we've got all kinds of fun indie tracks that are going to get us from Pittsburgh all the way down. Oops, without doing that. Did I finally? Yes, I did. About time. God, fruit flies are the most annoying thing. And we've got a trap upstairs that is supposed to be getting them all. I've never, ever really had them in the freaking thing. Delta, hello! What's going on? Welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you? Good evening. What I was trying to show on this web browser, which is a thing that now comes up. Miss Nesco! Thank you very much for the first. All good here, thank you. Just catching up on some work. Very, very important. Why the site now all of a sudden is not working properly and not showing up the map, I have absolutely no idea. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I guess it's just having a moment. Anyway, Simaware is now one of a very regal sound. Well, I also have this one, which is just a fun one. But it also, I have the sweary one because, you know, just in case I need to fill in an expletive because we're mad. Yeah, I've added some additional sounds just for some fun. But anyway, yeah, well, I needed it because I tend to listen. Sounds good, Anthony. Thank you so very much. I also added, look, I'm doing all the things, right? So I've also added one of these. It's a little hype command. So you noticed something has returned to the stream? Yeah, this excitement. So yeah, we've also got the emote wall back, which is super fun because I missed having it, and it just added a little bit of life to the old stream. Oh, look, Anthony's using all of the emotes. Except, why is you've got the subs? So why is it that some of the emotes aren't working? That's kind of weird. Also, do have to point out that you now have, because of your resub, my friend, you now have the biggest of teacups. I need to get some more because you and Billy and a couple of others have now had subs on the channel for over 12 months. And now I desperately need to get this going. So I think this is based on the network as well. So that's probably why we're not showing up yet. So let's go ahead and get... What have you got? Oh, you don't have anything. You're just biting on your nails. That's why you're going to go to your bed. Yes, sir. You do have a fancy teacup. That is correct. You do. That's no, V-Pilot. That's what I was thinking about. I was like, wait, what am I doing? I'm struggling. Anyway, we're struggle busing. This is the route we're flying today. We should think about getting this plane configured for flight, shouldn't we? But don't do it. Don't. I'm watching you right now. Don't you do it. No, sir. Can we get some no-sirs in the chat for Bruno being a cheeky boy? Bit of Emberette! Exactly! First of all, I was feeling some breeze ops because I am so... Anthony, you're not helping. Doing some really fun ops in the 190. First of all, haven't flown this since the update, so that's going to be the very first thing that we're going to look at is what's changed in here since the update. Because yeah, and I apparently need to set all my views and stuff because yeah, I haven't set anything up in here. But I haven't actually shown this on stream at all. And I really, without breaking it, I really enjoyed taking it out for a little spin in Jacksonville. So I did. I'm trying to think. Was it Raleigh or I did something from down to Jacksonville. I think it was Richmond. I think I did Richmond to Jacksonville, and absolutely freaking loved that flight. It was an absolute ton of fun. Really enjoyed it. So figured, you know what, we haven't flown this on stream in a hot minute. It'd be really nice to kind of showcase it now. Caveat. One, I don't have the sceneries for either of these airports, so judge me not. Number two, on top of not having the sceneries, which frankly, if we're highlighting the plane, I don't care. But number two, more importantly, this plane does not currently have a VNAV. What does that mean for those who have no idea what that means in flight sim speak? What that means to you all is the fact... I don't know if I have the watch time command pulled up, Miss Nez. That is a good question. We'll look at that in cruise. Because I do have that bot now enabled on my stream. So I should be able to get that going for you guys. Anyway. So distracted today. Anyway. On to the more important things. So not only that, we do want to bear in mind that we are paying... Who is Miss Nez? Miss Nezco. I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm sorry. Don't judge me. Okay. Don't judge me. But in all seriousness, yeah, side note, we need to get you an emote wearing captain hat. You know, I was thinking about that. You know, it was literally the other day. I was thinking the exact same thing. I was like, you know, I need to do some new emotes. I need to do some new animated emotes. So, Nez Rizzy? I'm scared. Should I be scared? I'm scared. Anyway, we signed into the network? I don't think we are. Anyway. Let's see this. MXY 210. We are an Embraer 190. And we will connect to the old VATSIM network here. I don't know if we actually have... right, we're under all of that. That's all functioning now. I don't... Wait, I think we're going to have ATC. Oh crap, I think we're gonna have ATC, or this is gonna make this so much more entertaining. Yeah, I think, guys, we're actually gonna have some ATC, which is hilarious because, yeah, that means that I'm gonna actually have to pay attention. This could go really well. Okay, right, let's pre-file there. Let's refresh this. And let's... Oh, also we need chaos emotes, just saying. Yeah. Easy to distract. I'm so ADD brained tonight. I don't know what the hell has happened, but I am very ADD brained tonight, and I don't know why. I am unbelievably distracted by all the things, and it's bad. It's very bad. Anyway, right. The bit that I wanted to show you on here is if you are on our tracking software, which if I believe the command is !tracker or !track. I want to say it's exclamation mark track. There we go. If you go to that website, you can track our flight live. This is us. So you can actually see that we will pop up. We also pop up down here at the bottom as well for anyone who wants to jump onto the stream directly from the tracking website. So what it does is it kind of cycles through airport destinations first, and then it goes to streamers and will be populated on that list. Anyway, so that is going to be us. I know we haven't filed a flight plan yet. I'm literally just getting around to doing that. And then when we do that, it's going to have us pop up and we should be good to go. Meanwhile, we should probably think about turning this airplane on and starting to get some views configured. Because like I said, I haven't actually done anything for this plane in a hot second, and I think we need to. So Control 1, that should be there. We should also set our overhead view. It's a really, really tiny overhead on the old Embraer. So let's do, or Embraer, however you want to say it. Alt 1, Alt 2. Let's go Alt 1. There is our ATC. Oh, look at that. We got an ACARS message because we filed a flight plan. Chat, look, we did a thing. So our departure out of Pittsburgh to so it's Pitt, Kobe, Oni. Yeah, cool. Awesome. Yay. We missed opportunity to use your sound. Yeah, I know. Listen, I'm still getting used to the fact that I have it, okay? So one thing at a time. Right, let's do that one. So 1, 2, 3. Now we've got it. I know. Right, we need to set up some wing views. Let's set up some wing views, okay? Look, it's one thing at a time here. Oops, hello? Am I caught on something? Yeah, we were caught on something. An invisible wall or something was blocking our way. Sensor sound, yeah. It's a comfortable business class. Yeah, it's not bad, right? Not bad. I promise the actual Breeze Embraers do not look like that. It's actually kind of funny. They definitely some of the Breeze Embraers actually came from JetBlue, and so they have the old JetBlue interior, which is kind of hilarious. So that will be our 5. And then we'll come back here, and then we'll do the other side. So we'll do 5, we'll do back of the wing, and then the Airbus is 2 to BH. Damn, that's a comfortable, sorry. Airbuses do 2? Wait, hang on. What, have a comfortable business class? Oh, yeah, the Airbus. Sorry, you mean the 220s with Breeze, right? There we go. Yeah, Breeze 220. I've not flown on the Breeze 220. I've flown on the Air Canada A220, and holy shnikes, man. Oh, the freaking interior of the Breeze 220 looks so sick. But I don't know if I'm gonna have the opportunity to fly on a Breeze 220 anytime soon, which does make me sad. Right, how do you turn this on? British Airways 320 business is so bad, really. I could say the same for Delta. Delta out here in the US has horrific business class. Oh my god, it's awful. There we go, I did it! I did a thing! Chat, I did a thing and used the soundboard and stuff. Yay! Good streamer. Same as normal BACs, but they put a tray table in the middle to separate you. Oof. That is such an oof. Wow. Seriously, that's the only difference? Oh, God. Right, we need to find some batteries. Like, now would be useful. Okay, so elec. We have the elecs here. Okay, DC power. That's kind of what we want. We want the bats. There we go. Battery 1, battery 2. Right. I'm assuming what we want to do is we want to go bop, bop. Right. So that's going to get the batteries going. It should be in auto right now. Yeah, feel like such a snob getting business class on the way back from China. I was lucky enough to fly business the entire route. Legendary. Oh my God. How is the... so what was your routing? Which way did you go? Sorry, I'm just trying to adjust the mic arm here since we've got the new setup. So it just needs a wee bit of tweakings. One second. There we go. Okay, I can hear some dings in the cabin here. So this is reassuring that we've got that. So hang on. There's 100% the sounds in the sim. Hello, sim.
GPS property ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, we can hear ATC going. That's always useful too. We're tuned to 124.0. That's helpful. All right, cool. So what we're gonna do?
24 right.
Since I don't want that for a second, we're just gonna turn the sound all the way down. Because the bats are the only thing that is on right now. So we want that to auto. Everything else is there. GPU. I want to say that we can get the GPU connected from... okay, so split it up so that you can get the flights you wanted. Went to Paris and flew out from there. Etihad 350, Paris to Abu Dhabi. And the Etihad 787 to Shanghai. Qatar 777ER to Shanghai to Qatar, and then Heathrow back home. So you did Qatar to Heathrow. And what plane were they using for that service? Just really curious what they were using there. Right, we want, first of all, let's operate the jetway. That's fine. And then number 2 is we want the request. Actually, I might not be able to do it from in there, which is fine. Because it's more than likely in the tablet. And then this thing, if I click it like that, then I can use it over here. Okay, so GPU we want on. And now I should have GPU avail. So now it's going to be shining. And he had 787 was the worst of all of them. Really? I'm surprised to hear that because everyone raves about it. Okay, here we go. Right, looking good. Alright, all the systems are now coming alive, which is looking good. This is looking good. This is looking very, very good. Okay, this is what we want. So, now that we've got that, it should be elec pump set auto. I should probably follow a checklist. That would be a good idea if I wanted to do this, you know, like, properly. Flight details. Add flight details. Import from SimBrief. There we go. Now we got things. Pittsburgh, Charleston, Moxie, the flight's on there as well. So the 350 was absolutely phenomenal. Send you some pics on Discord, but the 78 had an old interior, felt a bit open, especially with you trying to sleep. Sucks, man. Yeah, that's the hardest thing in the entire world is like how to sleep comfortably, especially on those long hauls. But I'm surprised because everyone always likes Etihad, especially like business class. But I suppose if they were flying the old business class seats at Etihad, yeah, that can be real tough. So, bummer. Oh, I love this song so much. I'm just going to turn this up while we get all set up here. Go on a private charter. Oh, I wonder who you could reach out to.
We're doing 240 right now, so 68.3.
I wonder who it would be. Are there no
Flight 140.
is there not?
capacity
I
ahead.
thought that the plane had a built-in checklist. Oh, that was the whole shtick
Right,
with the Emperor. It was like it had built-in
190
checklists.
knots.
Right. HSI weather, FMS, previous vertical speed, flight director's nav heading, AP, auto throttle, which now works, by the way, FPA, vertical speed mode, which is going to be our best friend on this flight. Does this not have, right, so this is idle. That is max reverse there. Okay. Why is the... I hope there isn't like a crazy FADEC. Someone tell me that there's not a ridiculous FADEC system in this. All right, takeoff configuration, ignition modes are in there as well. And flaps are currently in full configuration. Why are flaps full? Or is it because... Okay. That's weird. Okay. Sorry, I'm just like double checking that all this is actually doing what it's supposed to do. And that we can get this thing ready to roll out of here. Right, so flight plan. Route. Flight plan route. Is there going to be an easy way of bringing this in? Flight plan requests. Data link. Flight plan. Flight plan ID.
210 down to 5,000.
Is there a quick and easy way of getting the... Yeah, see, it's bringing this in.
Park Booger has 675 south.
It looks like it's doing what it's supposed to. So I can definitely... Wait, is the jetway... The jetway's broken. What a surprise. Is there... I thought... Isn't it supposed to automatically do this? Emergency brake... Ground proximity warning, blah, 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 blah. Alright. Well, there's AP. You know what? Stuff it. We'll get the APU going now anyway. Because at least that gives us additional power and gets us even closer to getting out of here. But I know we also need to set payload and set the... So, flight details, add from SimBrief. SimBrief data imported. Okay, so that's good. Import and do that. Okay, so that's now in. Ground.
And keep on arrival, Thunder 870 with you on the direct tribe.
Just double checking all of the details
Thunder
here.
870.
So if we go data link, flight plan ID isn't showing up. Is it because I need to go... Am I missing something in the menu page? Or I'll keep this one on the radios for now. Nav. Special secondary flight plan. Nope. It's not that. Nav. Data link, flight plan. Nope. Nav. ATC, flight sum. Departure, arrival.
Good evening, American 1264, 18,000, may the roll at arrival.
Send your photo dump in Discord, have a look after stream. Roger. We shall.
24 right to American 1264.
Let's do it. Let's do it. What I cannot find right now is the way to bring in the SimBrief profile of this flight, which would speed this up exponentially, but I can't find it. ATC flight ID is 210. Let's update that real quick. Tail number is in there. Data link, no com. Okay. So is that what the issue is? Is that there's no data link right now? Because flight plan, KPIT is in there. Destination is KC.
Clear approach, good day, walk 3797, approaching Dozer, descending through 18,000 on the brown for
There you go. Okay, so that's in there. But nav, flight summary, ATC.
24 right, we got me, walk 3797.
So that's not in there. Performance. No, I don't see it in that either.
Cleveland
I
approach,
feel
good
like
evening,
it
Delta
should be
410,
right here
descending
under
through flight level
the
220, speed 280 knots with Delta.
Anyone know, before I have to Google it, on how to import flight plans in this thing?
64 right, Delta 410.
EFB, also brightness. I don't know why it does that every damn time. Fly aircraft from right seat, which we are. Don't need to show the autopilot, the aircraft. Here we go. I had a quick look on the Googles, but couldn't see anything. Of course, because that would be easy. That would be the easy way.
Canada 246, we be descending tribe 4, passing 17,000, we'll be having permission Delta.
Load, sim brief.
24 right, Canada 246.
Sorry, flight plan. Embraer MB190. No. That's not the right one. That's not the right one. Just flight. FMC not loading flight plan from tablet. On the FMC, click IDX for the index page. On the FMC, I'm looking at it and I don't see. On the FMC, hit the IMX page. Oh, sorry, IDX. In order to use the FMC flight plan from SimBrief, you'll need to follow this guide below. Well, this is the. Hang on a minute. Yeah, hang on. That's not for. Right developer, wrong plane. That's for the solution. Hang on. Embraer 190, 195. Yeah, it's that, but what I want is FAQ. Hang on. Let me double check this.
Cleveland approach, good evening. Delta 42 heavy with you, 12,000, rolling to arrival.
That I haven't been able to figure this out. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking too. Like, I went under the menu page, and it's all grayed out here. On the flight plan page, which is where I thought it would be, it's not there. And then the route page, it's saying down data link, and it's not there. So, let's see.
Cleveland approach, United 28, descending by a Tribe 4 arrival for runway 24. Right.
Yeah, it's not that. Right, here we go. Planning, SimBrief, import, and performance. Here we go. Right, yeah, that's what I want. So how do I do it? How do I do it? Online documentation. EJet series, here we go. How-to guide. Before takeoff. Download contrails, which we already have. Product page. Download the plane, which we have. Activate the plane, which we have. Yeah, we've done that. Checklist complete. Yes, I'm aware of that.
Depart,
But what
the
about
next one there at heading to 7057.
What about? I'm aware of how to activate it, but I want to. I want to actually fly the bloody thing. Did you put it, the Simbrief flight ID
Delta 280 knots speed restriction.
in,
I need 180 knots final approach speed.
or in the navigation pane? Which pane is it asking for? This vid says put the destination and the flight ID, and then it loads from the data link plan. Let's do it. Flight plan. It should be. I'm trying to think of the location as to where it would be.
Right, 090, Melissa Sun.
Destination. Vid says put the flight ID in the route page. Okay.
Cleveland approach American 2049 descending to 14,000 with Delta on
flight
tribe 4 direct tribe
is
280.
the MXY210
24 right, American 2049.
data link. Flight plan. Route. Send. Wait for it. Wait for it. Flight plan received. Okay, we're making progress. Yes. Get in there. Get in there. Okay, so route. Okay, data link, apply active. Boom. Boom. I think we got it. Right, should we check the route page? Okay, I can see that there. Right, where is... Is it this one? This one? No. How do you get to the next? Oh, here, next. That's it. It's in. Woo! We got it. Woo! That was a bap and a half. My God. Okay, fantastic. So that's in. Right, so what we want to do now is set the departure, which is going to be based off of the active runway. So that will be here in our ACARS message. So cleared pit 5, departure 5,000 feet, 360 and 10, and off the departure is 125425. Center control is 125425.
Left 330,
Alright, cool. So we do have the right one. So runway, we'll probably get that here shortly, because it hasn't said that active. And I'm assuming because we don't have an ATIS from Pittsburgh, which is fine, because I think we're under Cleveland. I can take a quick look in... what's the software that I use for flight tracking? Navigraph. I'm so bad at this. I'm so... Okay, right, view OFP. That was from the previous flight I'd done. New flight. So much to remember for all the different planes, and they're all like ever so slightly different, like the way that they make you do it. I always get rusty within 5 minutes of not flying, right? Like, literally, that's me. I literally like instantaneously forget what I'm supposed to be doing.
Okay, 120 down to 4,000.
We'll get that here in a minute, but what we'll
Cleveland
do
approach, Spirit Wing 1509 with you,
is we
14,500.
will go ahead and set the SID,
Roger, we're at 210.
which will more than likely be in this one. Departure. Oh, okay, so they want you to have the runway before you set the SID, which is always fun. And it looks like 10 center is what it's asking for. over here on the ground at pit, which is nice because it
Right,
would
180,
be
almost 37.
literally right here, the other side of where we are on the inside of the
2,946.
Apparently we're on the inside of the passenger terminal. This
Stable and
afternoon.
approach, Barrett Wings 1509 with you 14000.
There we go. And we just have to bear in mind that when we push back, we don't push back into a radio tower.
Will 50 hours, 24 right,
Cool.
wait,
Love to see it. Okay, well, so I can close that out now. Right, let's do a
Right,
quick
210 to join local
checklist of what we have going
3797.
on. The APU is running. The flight plan is in. The systems are all ready to go. APU valve is open. Steering is off. And we're good to
220
go.
join walk 3797.
So everything there on that side is now done, minus the departure. Initial climb is going to be 5,000, which is
15 to the right,
programmed
928.
in. Wait.
15 right, American
Oh, that's
2049.
weird that there's a click spot there. All right, we don't have performance.
So we got
data.
traffic walk 37.
We don't have performance data on here, do we? Oh, this
Okay,
is
follow
going to be
traffic, clear
gloriously
visual
fun.
24
Okay,
right, walk
so
3797.
flight plan is there, progress route, CB. We're just going to kind of YOLO it in terms of like what our expect is. So V1, VR, and V2, and
Right, 060,
that would be under the performance page. Performance in it. Okay, so that's that. Next page, cruise altitude. That we know. That we know. It's 360. So it's going to be 360 there. Cruise winds. That will more than likely be in the OFP as well.
45 walk 3797.
So we can go ahead and look at the SimBrief OFP here, and I'll highlight all this for you guys so you can see it. So I'll just do one of these and set it to yellow, 360.
Good day, Golf Whiskey Zulu
312
Alpha,
17.
direct.
Total fuel
Cheetah,
is
and
there,
we're crossing over at
5.2
9,000.
tons. Right, gonna hit the hay, get some kit, 8 hours of driving tomorrow. You, sir, have a wonderful evening. Delta, it's always been a pleasure. Thank you so much for stopping along. Enjoy your work, and I will see you tomorrow, my friend. Not tomorrow, Thursday, if you're around.
70
We are flying this upcoming Thursday evening as well. Zero fuel weight today, according to the SimBrief, is 40.7. 40.7. That's in there. And the fuel on board, we're going to go ahead and set that up
060
as well.
American
Should
2049.
be 5.2. So 5.2. Get that in there. Is this in
Right, 060,
kilograms
multiple.
or is this in aircraft? Enable complete startup procedure. No, don't need any of that. Hello? Use metric units. Thank you. There we go.
090
That's probably
American
why it
2049.
wouldn't go. That's why I wouldn't go. What you flying on Thursday? I say the 3:30 for some reason. Yeah, I can't think why you say that.
4,000, what's the fun?
I can't think why you would say something like that. But yeah, no, honestly, I am open to any ideas. I'm starting to get the idea. I'm starting to
yeah,
get the
it's worth
idea
it
that
behind
I'm
me,
going to
more
need
fun.
to put in,
Apron, what's the fun?
as I try and get this thing organized, like putting anything in here is a pain.
Right, right base, 248, what's the fun?
Oh, why did it do that? Hello? Don't do that. Right.
Traffic inside, inside
Payload.
180 knots, 928.
I'm assuming.
060, Delta 410.
There we go. Okay. So is this now loaded? What I asked for on here? Block time hour and 50 minutes. Scheduled 0145. 114 passengers on board.
180 knots,
So here we go. Okay, so that's the performance data. Okay, so the flight plan is in. Performance data is in. The manifest page doesn't work. So
Right
we
heading 290,
are
060,
loaded with 52. All right, quick setup. And
124.5. Safety tune, was fun.
no, I don't want that. So what I want to do is I want to apply. Okay. I just did it. Right. So 52.71. Oh my God, whose base is that? Dendy.
140, Delta
Dendy.
410.
Who is Dendy? Who is Dendy? I don't know who Dendy is. Zero fuel weight is in as well.
Left 270, American 2049.
0. Yeah, hang on. 200 was our zero fuel, right? Bum. Right, so that's all good to go. And then this is our performance data right here as well. Oh, I like that. See, now I'm getting the hang of it. It's making much more sense. So, hang on. Let's go back to the
210 during localizer, Delta 410.
702, and that should go in the zero fuel weight. So the gross is going to be 45,930. Yep, that is what it's showing here. 45,752. So it's not off by a ton, which is absolutely beautiful. 5.2 is there, and that's all going to be all set and ready to go.
230 down to 4,000, Delta 410.
Flight plan is in. Our performance numbers are in. Our takeoff
Turn
performance
340, 42.
is basically there and ready to go. Winds
Whiskey
we
to Alpha
will
9000.
get from the ATIS, so I'll pull a .ATIS.
Super right.
Oh, he's already given it to me. Look at this. What an absolute legend.
124.5.
Absolute legend. So information Charlie, and it looks like altimeter is 29087. So we'll set that here as well. Departing runways are
210 regional
left,
localizer,
runway 10
American 2049.
center. So we can ask for 10 center and make it easy.
Right,
So
10
10 center, we'll ask for that. I should have plugged in the right one.
And for Whiskey to Alpha, we were cleared to maintain 9,000. Do you want us lower?
10 center, taxi information, which is here. So 10 center is 101.
Super Zero will descend
So
7,000 Whiskey to Alpha.
101, we'll enter that there. Winds currently are 150 at 9. 150 at 9. And that's in there, and the runway slow.
I think 0 knots are rated to a 5-mile final, 3,000 to establish cleared ILS 24 right to first, Delta 410.
At this. Runway. Elevation, there is 0 slope, so that's good to know. Cool. So that's
Let's turn 220 for you.
well.
Sorry, say that heading for Whiskey Alpha.
Right, takeoff performance data is in. Flaps 1 to CG is
190 knots,
ready.
American 2049.
So I think our performance data is actually
First
good
one,
to go.
clear,
Right,
so
so
nice,
with
I'm back with
that,
you off to go, 248.
I'm going to go ahead and pause the alerts. And do you notice, chat? I've now... Oh, that side. I have now moved the alerts pause into a new location to make it as easy as possible to see that, in fact, the alerts are paused.
270 John localizer, American 2049.
Emergency light, let's arm all the lights now, shall we? So we want elect pumps on, also across the board. APU control is on cross speeds, and all of that is also. We will arm the emergency lights and turn on the fasten seatbelt sign, as well as all the rest of those. We will go ahead and pop the beacon on now, so we are getting ready to push, and we will get all of that configured now. That is good to go. APU bleed is open, nose wheel steering is off.
4,000 American 2049.
We'll just double check that we do have those. Oh, look at that. We actually have a checklist right here. Right, so before
180 American 2049.
There we go. All right, power on. We can double check all of this. Right, so...
approach United 1340,
that's
passing flight level 140 on the top.
right, before start, fuel quantity is verified. Altimeter is set to... What did we say the alt was? It was... what did I say it was? 2987. 2987. 2987 is set. Right. Let's go back to that checklist because that actually could be quite useful. Passenger signs are on.
Cleveland approach, good evening. Layer 44 Kilo Charlie with you.
Right now.
About 14,000 for 9,000.
That and the departure is the Pittsburgh 5.
Right 150, so to maintain 7,000.
Center. Good lord, this thing is messy. Right. Let's to the other side. Okay, is there... I see for runway 10 left. I don't see anything for the center runway. 28 center. 28 right.
Please file for 3 American 2049.
Alright. Looking fine.
180 left heading 270 with cell phone.
Alright, okay. Oh, here we go.
Cleveland approach, good evening. Layer 44 Kilo Charlie with you. 12.7 for 9.
Cool. 5,000, climb heading 145.
7,000, 4 Kilo Charlie.
Sorry, 101 until leaving 17.
Approach United 1340, passing
vectors
7,000.
from there, which is easy. Okay. Jets maintain 5,000 or less until
Super right, 1340.
Okay, cool. All right, then we are good to go there. So that is our departure completed. Doors and windows are closed. Beacon is on. Parking brake is currently engaged. Right, let's go ahead and call for the push. Right, we are going to request pushback.
4.5 American 2049.
Right, so we now have the APU running. I'm going to go ahead and, on the ground services side, send the GPU away. Safety pin, cones, engine covers, and wheel chocks are all removed as well. And we are going to be, I think, honestly,
Return
with the
270,
way that the
John White Close,
taxiways
maintain
are
4,042.
on this scenery, we will be safer to just go ahead and do a straight push. I don't know why it's positioned us over there. Because we're definitely on the outside of that building.
Right heading 180, speed 069.
So it's fine. It's fine. We're in the passenger terminal and we'll end up somewhere on the north ramp.
Field inside 42.
There we go. Cool. Hello. Cool. Yeah.
Alright, clear visual approach runway 24 right, maintain 180 knots until 5 mile final for 42.
And what I'll do is I'll pop the flight plan page on there as well, and I'll delete out the... no, actually, sorry, I do not want to clear that delete. Because Charlie Kilo Bravo is going to be the first waypoint there. 5,000 is the initial, and then our performance data...
Right heading 270 to join,
This is going to be runway 10 center. Conditions are dry.
270 United 1340.
Just do a straight push.
Cleveland approach, Learjet 10 Charlie 8,700,
And
setting on the
flaps
rocket 2 with formation Delta.
And we'll drop that.
Yeah, we just got traffic with Delta.
There we go. Cool. All right.
Okay, we'll
we will
maintain
do
180
that.
greater until 5 mile final. We'll follow traffic, clear the visual with Delta.
And why is this not working? 10 center.
Left
Drive.
060, 130.
Everything else looks good. Why is it now not?
Rear speed 230 knots, airline 16.
I don't know why it's not calculating the... Oh.
Tower, we'll see 42.
That would be why. And where is it put the calculations? Ah, there it is. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, so we can send those speeds directly to the MCDU. which means that now if I go to
Maintain 5,000,
page
1340.
and take off, next
Right,
it's
130,
going to have 138, 141, 146,
Approaching
and
out
then
at
199.
28.
Oh, that's
060
legendary.
without.
Oh, that's so cool. Is it correct? Yeah, it's basically correct. There we go, that's updated. Oh, that's so good. Oh, it's doing it right now. Oh, that's so good. All right,
Right,
parking brake
230,
set.
turn localizer, walk 3797.
And we'll go ahead and tell them that we've got a good engine start, because I'll just go ahead and yeah, that's fine.
Sure,
We'll just do it that way.
Thanks for the help with
Right,
Silva.
we are going to go ahead and start the engines here. So APU is
got one,
running.
3797.
I think the engine start control switches are actually down here. So
we're
we'll go
looking to
ahead
join
and
us here. We're
pop
interested in
that into start mode for engine number, what is it? Number 2 is usually the start. So there we go. That's engine number 2. There's the APU, because it's got a FADEX system on board, so the engines are really, really easy to start up by themselves. There it goes. Engine number 2! All right, cool. There goes that one. What we'll do is...
Equal 210, maintain 4,000 to establish, walk 3797.
I'm just going to quickly jot this down. MXY 210 Embraer
210 knots through, exit 209.
190 information currently on board
Left
is
setting,
Charlie.
270, turn left live.
Still the same information. 10 center pit 5 departure.
Approaching United 28.
Maintain 5,000. Cool, and the only thing I need to change is the squawk code.
We are heading 060. We're at 4,000.
So, where is the transponder?
Gave us the full dust.
It's there, isn't it? So transponder code is going to be, where was it? 7451. 7451. 7451. Beauty! Standby TIRA, and that should put us into mode Charlie, which it does. And
Left, 10,3,200.
departure frequency is 125,425.
28 grade for 5 miles, walk 3797.
So we want 125. What was it? 125,425. 425. And we want that there.
Tango Romeo Tango 01, cleared visual approach into November 56. Report your cancellation in the air or on the ground on this frequency. Change to advisory approved.
125,425 is going to be
Cleveland, hello, Frontier 3091 with you flight level 280.
right.
Frontier Flight 3091, Cleveland Center, Roger. American
Cool.
720,
Looks
contact
like
Indianapolis
engine
Center
number 2 is good,
119.55.
and now let's start engine number 1.
119.55, thanks for the service, American 720.
Cool.
Frontier Flight 727, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Engine 1
maintain flight level
TLA,
350,
not
Frontier
idle. APU valve is open, steering wheel
Jet 920, we're number 1 at Bradford, ready to go.
So I don't know where push to operate.
In Cleveland Center, you went Delta 715 to New York Center.
Okay.
Let's go on Cleveland, say again.
You went Delta 715 to New York Center.
Yeah, they just pick your hand up. Delta 715, contact New York Center 132.17.
Alright, and I just quickly need to adjust
Cleveland Center, Delta
the
6219, we're at flight level 310.
bump. Where is it? Where is it?
Cleveland, Jet 928, we're number 1 at Bradford, ready to go.
No. Calibration.
928,
Link settings.
Delta 5042, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Right. Engine. Still, engine number 1 is not started. Oops. Right. Engine 1. Come on. Come on, engine 1.
Brickyard 3669.
Come on, engine
Cleared
1.
direct late run VOR, Sierra Lima Tango.
We got engine 2 started, no problem. Now we just need engine number 1. Oh.
Frontier Flight 727, can you cross Newsom at or above flight level 320?
I don't think we're going to be able for that.
Why is
Frontier Flight 727, Roger. Med altitude, maintain flight level 300 for traffic.
Alright,
Maintain
we'll override
300
the
for traffic.
ignition,
Frontier Flight 727.
and we'll kickstart engine 1.
Brickyard 3669, traffic 11 o'clock, 6 miles northwest
Is it
at flight
because
level
I forgot something on the
276, descending
overhead?
at Frontier 8320.
What did I forget on the overhead? APU is on. I can definitely tell that engine 2 is engaged. Everything on this side looks fine. Pressurization looks good. Cross feeds are fine. Pumps are fine. Bats are fine. I don't see why engine...
Jet 928, you're released for departure. Release void is not off by 0045, Zulu time now 0032 and 3/4. Give me a call when you're airborne.
Alright, we're released.
bizarre is
We'll call you if
this?
we're not off.
Why are you not
0045, exact Jet 928. Talk to you in a minute.
Just double check that that's actually like all the way over at 0. N2, yeah, so I have... Let me just go ahead and shut engine 1 all the way down. We'll try the engine one more time.
Shamrock 9, Charlie,
Also,
Kilo,
run,
disregard.
start, go.
Sherman 9 Charlie Kilo, we're about to call, we're approaching top of the sun.
Hello?
Okay, Shamrock 9, Charlie Kilo, descend via the tribe for arrival.
Anyone
Cleveland landing
know
south,
why
the altimeter
engine 1 is
2982.
not going?
Delete speed restrictions.
No speed restrictions, and some by the
And
tribe for
I
arrival
need
landing
to
south.
figure out how to sync the steering on the rudder
Delta
to
4747,
the
contact Washington
Enable
Center
complete setup
133.72.
procedure. I might have to control it if it doesn't work.
133.7.
Enable MCD keyboard entry. Reset the brake temperature. Volume
Frontier Flight
ambiance.
727, that traffic not a factor like I thought it might be.
Cabin music,
Maintain level
cabin
35.
class, passenger
Upper level 350.
announcements, metric, wheel covers, hide cabin. Enable auto announcements,
Cleveland Center, Delta 1706, level 350.
auto brake option.
Delta 1706, Cleveland Center. Roger, cross Bucko and maintain flight level 310.
Why is engine
Cross
1
Bucko
still
and
giving
maintain
me...
31. Cross Bucko at and maintain 310. Delta 1706.
Yeah, no takeoff. Yeah, exactly.
Cleveland, exact Jet 928. We're off Bradford, 4,600.
Exactly, that's what I'm
9,000.
saying. Why is engine 1
Jet
giving me a
928,
hard
Cleveland
time?
Center, squawk IDEN.
IDEN, exact Jet 928.
Anyone got any clue as to why engine 1 is refusing to start?
Cleveland Center, good evening,
idle.
31 heavy, flight level 380.
Just making sure that we're idle
Air
there
Canada
as well.
1531, Cleveland
Cabin
Center.
is ready according to this.
Exit 928, Cleveland, radar contact near the Bradford Airport climb and maintain flight level 190.
I've got
190,
absolutely
exact
no
928.
idea why engine 1 is
KLM 25 Lima,
refusing to
contact
start.
New York Center 132.17.
Ignition. There it goes. It just wasn't happy. Why? Why wasn't it happy, engine 1? Ignition A.
Cleveland Center,
Why
Kalota
were you doing that?
695
Weird thing.
Kalita
bizarre.
69, Cleveland Center.
I don't understand. I don't understand. Now it's happy. hydraulic low pressure. We'll wait for that to go, and then we'll turn the APU off and call ATC. Right. I guarantee it's because it wasn't happy with the way that the lever was in place. There it goes. Let that climb. And
3232 X-ray, Cleveland Center. Are you able the Tribe 4 arrival?
And we're going to go for this guy. Cool. There we go. Yep. Output volume. Let's just double check that that's there. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Perfect. Okay. Right. I think we have good engine start on number 1, number 2. Let's go ahead and get the APU off. So APU is now off. We'll wait for the APU shutdown. Okay, APU shutting down. And then we can do a takeoff config. Oh,
no takeoff. Flat.
Because we need flats. Well, hang on. We need just a flat 1. Brakes. And then we need a brake set at RTO, don't we? Flight director can come on now as well. And then we should be good to go, I think. I think we should be good to go after that. And I think we're under Cleveland Center. Is it that we're under Cleveland? Yeah, we're under Cleveland here. And Cleveland Center, good evening. Moxie 210 on the ground at Pittsburgh. How do you read? Can't even hear V-Pilot. What's going on now? It's all happening, chat. It is all happening now. Oh my lord. Right. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Right, 100% that. That's what we'll do. 100% that. Don't know why that button's not working, but we are good to go there. And now I can't hear anything from ATC. You love to see it. Okay, V-Pilot. We'll take off there. And I will move it to the, where is it? Chat. Chat is there. Okay. You guys can't hear it either. I'm not going crazy. Yep. Alright, settings, audio, output. Oh, that's why. That's why I can't hear it. It should be going to there.
And maintain flight level 290, Frontier Flight 727.
Alright, cool. Short SMB, it should be this guy. Short SM7.
Cleveland Center, Delta, Delta 1085 with you at flight level 350.
Delta 1085, Cleveland Center, cross Bucko, and maintain flight level 310.
We are good to go now. Right, take off config.
Cross Bucko and maintain 310, Delta 1085.
Frontier Flight 727, contact Washington Center 133.72.
133.72, Frontier Flight 727, thank you.
Cool. And Cleveland, good evening. Moxie 210, remember 190 at Pittsburgh, information. Charlie on board, pushback and ready for taxi to runway 10 center.
Moxie 210, Cleveland Center, runway 10 center, taxi via however which way you can get around the construction, and then Whiskey.
Around the construction to Whiskey and runway 10 center, Moxie 210. Alright,
Cleveland Center, good evening, Charlie Foxtrot, Tango Bubba Golf, flight level 240,
right,
28 miles northeast of site.
And direct should be a sure thing.
Charlie Foxtrot, Tango, Papa, Golf, Cleveland Center, say again, altitude.
Lift the
Flight level 240.
Charlie Foxtrot Tango Papa Golf, Cleveland Roger, descend at pilot discretion, maintain 1-2000, Cleveland Hawkins, altimeter 2982.
Down to 1-2000, 2982, Charlie Foxtrot Tango Papa.
Someone else called near Johnstown, I believe it was. Yeah, 1320, Cleveland Center, Climb, maintain level 320.
Spin her around. We're at
Cleveland Center, good evening. November 737 Echo Charlie is climbing through 2,000 feet, 4,000 feet from Cleveland.
Or 737 Echo Charlie, Cleveland Center, climb and maintain level 230.
Flight level 230 for 3 Echo Charlie.
Cleveland Delta 5161.
amazing.
Go.
We got it.
Delta
We got it, Chad.
5161, we'd like
We're moving
to
and grooving.
return to Cleveland and we're unable flight level 370. Can we get 24?
You want to go back to Cleveland?
Well, it sounds.
Affirmative.
Sounds
So
nice.
5161, clear the Cleveland Hopkins Airport
Sounds
via
very
radar,
nice.
vectors turn, right heading 270 to maintain level 240.
Okay, you said left to 270?
Whichever way is faster.
Okay, we'll go left to 270, clear to Cleveland via radar vectors and down to 240, Delta 5161.
I don't know why she's like.
Exit
hard
928,
turning
that
on
traffic
one
clears
side.
out for you, climb and maintain level 390.
Yeah,
390, exit
even on one
928.
side,
Canada 1531,
Like-
heavy requesting this
pulling quite heavily. I wonder if it's a calibration.
Garrett 3669, contact New York Center 132.17.
32, 7 for sure, 3669, have a good night.
And I
Exit
think
928,
we're
contact New York
basically
Center
gonna swing it around the corner here,
132.17.
And we're going to end up
3217,
right on
exit
Whiskey.
928.
KLM 25 Lima, Cleveland.
Cool. All right, flight directors can come on if they are able to be armed.
Cleveland C2 X-ray. Did you
Yeah,
tell
we
what
can't turn the
runway
autopilot
we're
on
going to
now.
inspect?
Lakefront, with that 99 times out of 100, it'll be 24 right.
Okay, that's what I thought. Just want to make sure. 24 right, 3 X-ray.
Center, good evening, Endeavor 5156, 13-7, climb at 14,000.
Endeavor 5156, Cleveland Center, climb, maintain 17,000.
17,000, Endeavor 5156.
All right, we're swinging it around right here. There should be Whiskey coming up right here at this taxiway intersection. Looking good. There we go. Yeah, just
Charlie
pulling a little
Foxtrot
bit,
Tango
but
Papa Golf
it's
Cross,
definitely better than
try that and maintain 6,000. The Hopkins altimeter 208.2.
Sorry, you said tribe? I don't see that on my flight plan. I've got Erie and Jefferson, Charlie Foxtrot Tango.
Yeah, okay, Charlie Foxtrot Tango Papa Golf, clear the Burke Lakefront Airport via direct Lofton, tribe 4 arrival.
All right, direct Lofton for the tribe 4 arrival, Charlie Foxtrot Tango.
Charlie Foxtrot Tango Papa Golf, get that programmed in and cross tribe and maintain 6,000.
All right, tribe at and maintain 6,000, Charlie Foxtrot Tango.
looking good.
Endeavor 5156, climb and maintain level 210.
210, Endeavor 5156.
Yeah.
And Cleveland, Air Canada 1531, press and descend.
Air Canada 1531, Cleveland Center, descend, maintain level 340.
For the maintain 340, Air Canada 1531, heavy.
And Cleveland Moxie 210, we're at 10 center.
3.72.
Did not mean two-step.
Cleveland Center, next 15, we are passing 11,000.
Come on, let's go.
Exit J15, Cleveland Center, climb and maintain level 190. 190, next 15.
And Cleveland Moxie 210, we're at 10 center at Whiskey.
Delta 1706, contact Washington Center 133.72.
Cool.
3372 for 1706, see ya.
Cool.
Cleveland Center, good evening, American 425, flight level 380. American
Now we
425,
wait.
Cleveland Center, roger.
Now we wait. Patience is a virtue. Patience is a virtue.
Cleveland Center, Frontier Flight 3091, requesting descent by the Tri B4.
Frontier Flight 3091, unable Tri-D, but you can descend via the Tribe for arrival. Cleveland landing south, altimeter 2982.
Well, we got close. Descend by the Tribe 4, and Cleveland landing south for Frontier Flight 3091.
Good evening. JetBlue 92 with you, 250.
Cool.
Delta 5042, descend and maintain level 330. 330, Delta 5042.
Cleveland Center, Delta 102 with you at 370.
Delta 102, Cleveland Center, cross Bucko at maintain level 310.
Cross Bucko at or maintain 310, Delta 102.
Delta 1706, contact Washington Center, 133.72.
And Cleveland, Moxie 210, we're at
Stand by. Delta 5161, you're clear to the Cleveland Hopkins Airport via direct Lofton Tribe 4 arrival.
Cool.
Right, Delta 5161, we got the Tribe 4 arrival. What was the fix?
Lofton, Lima Foxtrot, Tango Oscar November.
Cleveland 102 separately, 2 minutes.
Unable.
They are busy.
And Cleveland Center, good evening. JetBlue 92 with you, 260.
Busy.
Shamrock 9, Charlie Kilo, contact Cleveland approach, 124.0.
124.0, you're on Charlie Kilo.
Where the
Delta 5161 Lofton, Tribe 4.
Thank you.
auto brake system.
Delta 1085, contact Washington Center, 133.72.
Auto brake, here we go. RTO, there.
Contact Washington Center on 133.72.
Okay.
Delta 1085.
Beauty.
Kalita 69, descend maintain flight level 200.
I mean, literally just waiting on
200, Kalita 69.
clearance now. Sounds
600, flight level
very
320.
Or 7
Very,
Echo
very
Charlie, climb
nice.
maintain level 390.
Climb to 390 for 7 Echo Charlie.
Hey,
JetBlue 892 or 982, are you out there?
Shady Beast. How
Yep,
are
and
you?
JetBlue 92 is with you, 280.
Welcome aboard. To the
JetBlue 982, Cleveland Squawk 0714.
Let's do this thing. How are you, my friend? Welcome to the stream. I hope you are well.
0714
We are aboard Breeze this evening on the Embraer.
Center American 600,
Thank
flight
you
level
for spinning for the
320.
first time on stream. Had a couple of
American 600, Cleveland
small
Center.
issues, but we're getting there.
Delta 5042, contact New York Center, 132.17.
Hope you are doing well.
132.17, Delta 5042.
Where are you located? Where was the last time you flew? Tell us everything in the chat. We love getting to know newbies. Welcome aboard. Like I said, we're getting really excited now because we are within
Endeavor 5156, climb and maintain level 230.
230, Endeavor 5156.
Exit J15, climb maintain level 230.
I don't know if there is...
Moxie 210, heading 190, runway 10 center, clear for takeoff, Pittsburgh wind 140 at 9er.
On takeoff, heading 190, clear for takeoff, Moxie 210. All right.
JetBlue 982, radar contact, climb maintain level 370.
Let's get that heading selected and
Number 32 X-ray, descend and maintain 14,000, Cleveland area altimeter 2982.
14,000,
32 X-ray. Charlie Foxtrot Tango Papa Golf, contact Cleveland, approach 128.25.
Hold the phone.
2825, Charlie
Hold
Foxtrot Tango
the
Golf,
phone,
upgrade.
and we're gonna have to wait until we take off.
Endeavor 5156, climb maintain level 310.
310, Endeavor 5156.
Right, heading.
Cleveland Center, good evening, 246, level 310.
Hang on one sec, guys.
Yeah, 246, Cleveland
Do two
Center.
things at once here because he gave me a headache.
Cleveland Center, here, Canada. 15K1 Heavy, level 340, requesting lower. Copy. IFR to Boston with information, Charlie.
There's
America 1531. How low do you want to go?
190.
Second is finger
There
one.
we go. Beautiful.
America 1531,
Is
you're
there a
much lower than
website
most
or,
aircraft.
a way
Cross
to let
Iston,
agencies
maintain
know?
17,000. 17,000 at
Yes,
Iston.
there are many suggestions. that I
17
can
at
give.
this one, 1531.
So give me like
Cleveland Delta
2
375
seconds to
descending
take off.
25.5
Once
for
we are
24.
airborne and we are under the power of you know, autopilot.
Left aircraft,
and I'm
say
not
again.
focused on
Delta 375 descending out of 25 for 24.
Check your left beside C frequency, should be with me.
And let's go ahead and hit
Center Delta
the
6441
magic
Heavy is with you,
button.
flight level 390.
There we go, FedEx button is engaged. There's Toga.
Flight level 390, who was it?
6441 Heavy, Delta.
Check.
So 6441 Heavy, Cleveland Center, under cross, Bucko at maintain flight level 310.
It's a little squirrely on the ground, but
Cross
not
Bucko
too
at
bad.
310, done 6441 Heavy.
V1, rotate.
Cleveland Center 32 X-ray. What was that altitude you wanted us at again? I'm sorry.
For 32 X-ray, descend and maintain 14,000.
14,000. 32 X-ray.
Not a fan. Not a fan of the new ground physics. There's definitely some adjustments that need to be made on some
Double
planes.
102, contact Washington Center, 133.72.
Right, there's 1,000.
13372 Washington Center, 102, goodbye.
To the south here.
Cleveland Center, Citation 135 is on the ground at Pittsburgh, ready to copy, IFR to Boston.
There you go. Auto throttle is on.
Station 135, Cleveland, PDC this way.
And then we'll go autopilot, heading, and let's just double check that the nose is good. And there we go, heading out. Bring the throttles back so that we can get FMS speed. Just double check our heading is correct. Heading is correct. And we will go ahead as the speed. Good. Okay, we'll pull flaps in. Yeah, but auto throttle in. The
Delta 5161, descend via the tribe for arrival. Cleveland landing south, Hopkins altimeter 2982.
2982, descend by the tribe for arrival, 5161.
We're on 5,000 feet.
For 32 X-ray, descend and maintain 9,000.
Down to 900,000. 32 X-ray.
Colita 69, descend and maintain 9,000. Cleveland Hopkins altimeter
That should
282.
now have engaged.
Down to 9,000 and 2982, Toyota 69.
And we should have heading to
Moxie 210, Cleveland radar contact climb and maintain flight level 360, altitude leaving.
we're at 3,500 climbing now, flight level 360. Do you want us en route?
Not yet.
Roger, we'll maintain present. Moxie 210, please. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead.
Southwest 3257, do you check in?
Up out of here. There
About
we go.
United 621.
360 is in there. Let's go ahead.
Center, Delta 6378 with
You may
you,
need to use
370.
it, honestly.
Delta 6378, Cleveland Center, cross Bucko at maintain flight level
Do,
310.
yeah, we'll BS it up
Bucko at
2,000.
310, Delta 6378.
There we go, perfect. And there is climb power, gears up, flaps are up. We should be.
So that instructions be at 310 when we cross Bucko.
Once I get past 10,000 feet, guys, I will come back to
Delta
those
6378,
couple of
descend when ready.
Whoa,
Cross Bucko
turbulence,
at maintain flight level
holy.
310.
That's a nice one.
Sure, thank you.
Hello. Woo. Nice little wing effect going on. Hello.
Cleveland Center, Southwest 2357, with you, flight level 390.
Southwest 2357, Cleveland Center, welcome back. We lost you for a few. Cross Bucko at maintain flight level 310.
Love that.
Okay, we'll cross Bucko at flight level 310, Southwest 2357.
Alright, let's see if we can increase the IAS speed here just a little bit. Get that speed up a little bit more.
Delta 6378, radar vectors for sequence to Washington, turn right, heading 180.
Turn right, heading 180, Delta 6378.
Quebec at 815, climb and maintain, what did you request? Climb, maintain, potable 450.
On, so yeah, we're good there. We'll go nav mode, LNAV.
JetBlue, 982, contact Boston Center, 134.7.
Swing background for heading.
Moxie 210, clear direct Cobb.
Direct Cobb, Moxie 210. Alright, cool. That was our nav direct. Okay, so that's what we want. Nav.
Cleveland Center, station 135 with information. Charlie, ready to taxi down at Pittsburgh.
Station 135, runway 14, taxi via Zulu.
14 via Zulu for 135.
Next Cobb, perfect. We swinging the nose
246, did you check on?
Right at 246, we're here.
Thank you.
Perfect. Okay, I think we are headed towards Cobb now. Next Cobb, perfect. We are indeed swinging around. For Cobb.
32 X-ray cross tribe and maintain 6,000. Cleveland area altimeter 208.
Just double check on the flight plan that
Cross tribe 6,000, 3
we are headed. Yeah, okay, I think we're trying to get back on the initial flight plan here first. I don't know why it's decided to go
Delta 64, 41, contact Washington Center, 133.72.
133.72, Delta 6441 heavy.
Cobb, perfect.
Southwest 2357, keep your speed up, please.
And it's keeping that around there. We'll just go ahead and increase.
Okay, yeah, we're at 0.78, Southwest 2357.
Delta 6378, do not exceed Mach 0.76, turn right heading 200.
I was under the impression this plane...
Delta 6378, turn right heading 200.
Looking right heading 200, Delta
Looks like it's now just taking it back in the FADEX, so we should be okay there now.
Delta 6378, do not exceed Mach 0.76.
Do not exceed Mach 0.76.
Yeah, 621, are you there?
Okay. What plane is this? This is the Embraer 190.
Moxie 210, I apologize, I messed that one up. Clear direct Clarksburg VOR, Charlie Kilo Bravo, then Cobb, rest unchanged.
So come on. Disconnect there, go Toga, and that should...
Moxie 210, Cleveland.
Moxie 210, go ahead.
Moxie 210, I messed up your clearance. Clear direct to the Clarksburg VOR, Charlie Kilo Bravo, direct to Clarksburg, then Cobb, rest unchanged.
Sorry, direct Clarksburg VOR, then to Cobb, rest unchanged. Moxie 210 will try and swing around there.
It's approximately the same, but it's a couple miles difference, and that makes a difference.
Yeah, let me see what I can do.
United 621,
What
Cleveland.
is the Clarksburg VOR? It's this one here. So it's the... So what we want to do
United 1320, descend via the Tribe 4. Arrival, Cleveland landing south, altimeter 2982.
Alright, let's put the Tribe through arrival, United 1320.
And Cleveland, Moxie 210. Can I just verify that VOR is Charlie Kilo Bravo?
Moxie 210, affirmative.
Roger. Charlie Kilo Bravo, we're headed direct there now.
Yeah, 1320, just want to clarify, descend via the Tribe 4
we're almost
arrival.
there, guys. I will be able to set standard on there. Flight level 360. We'll get the...
Cleveland, good evening, American 1359, level 380.
I'll hold...
American 1359, Cleveland Center, roger. Delta 6378, clear direct Bucko.
Clear direct Bucko, Delta 6378.
Let's go.
Delta 6378, cross Bucco at maintain level 310, speed Mach 0.76 or
Actually,
less.
you know what? Fletch
Mach
might do it.
0.76 or less, cross Bucko at 310.
Probably
No,
do it.
13 you didn't hear us say we were listening to the track to your level.
I do autopilot.
Okay, I didn't quite hear it, but good, thank you.
Alright, sorry about that.
Frontier flight 3091, contact Cleveland, approach 124.0.
24 nothing, we'll see you at X-ray TC for 2 flight 3091.
There we go. Okay, that should have done it. Flight level change, auto throttle is still...
Calita 69, cross tribe at maintain 6,000, Hopkins area altimeter 208.2.
Cross tribe and maintain 6,982, Calita 69.
There we go. It's a little erratic, but we got it back.
Is falling short
We got it back. Okay. It's a little chaotic.
Mach 210, amend altitude, maintain flight level 300 for traffic.
Maintain 300 for the traffic.
Delta 5037, Cleveland Center.
Quickly do that. 300 and level change. Fletch engaged, also throttle, come on. There we go, okay, now we've got speed, AP on Fletch, okay, go,
At your own risk, if you get walloped, that's on you.
Yes.
Calita 69, contact Cleveland approach 128.25.
Good.
Approach 12825, Calita 69.
Now she's doing
Cleveland Center, American, correction, Continental Airport Charlie, that says 14,000.
Endeavor 5156, full speed back by 0.02.
Now the sound of the sim is more
We'll pull back to
manageable.
0.77, Endeavor 5156.
The
Number 7 Echo Charlie, cross Keating at maintain level 330.
And I think
Cross Keating at 330 for 7 Echo Charlie.
American 600, descend via the Tribe 4
in
arrival,
a
clear
much
landing
better
south,
state.
altimeter 208.
She's a bit of a handful, but you know what?
Descend via the Tribe 4.
That's what we get
American
for
600, I got information, Echo.
that's what we get for flying like this. So
Cleveland Center, Delta 5037 with you 350.
lights are off.
Delta 5037,
Views
welcome
are
back.
absolutely beautiful,
Cross Bucco
and I
at maintain
think-
level 310.
I think we're
Cross
about
Bucco at
ready to
maintain 310, Delta 5037.
unpause the alerts, guys.
Fort Charlie, Silver Kits, 14000.
What a
Colonel
crazy
4 Charlie Juliet,
one!
Cleveland Center, climb and maintain level 310.
What a crazy one! Friggin' traveling ham back with the
Cleveland Center,
resub.
number 135, holding short of 14 at Pittsburgh.
Absolute legend. Thank you
Number 32
so
X-ray, contact Cleveland approach
much,
128.25.
Traveling ham for the sub. And of course,
2825, 32 X-ray,
540 with you.
Beast will come in with the follow, taking us to
390,000, who was it?
99
Delta 6540.
followers. We
Delta
are
6540, Cleveland
one
Center, also with you.
away. I cannot believe we are one follow away from
Using
400
the base,
followers.
Cleveland Center,
You
Charlie
guys,
31,
that is
flight level
crazy.
380, just over
Legend.
Guns.
Thank you very, very much for
Missed the
that
company, but over
resub.
Guns, 281, Cleveland Center, Roger.
And we are well on our way now.
It's
So,
Trans
not
Auto,
only
it's
do
in
we
their box
have,
there. If I had time to read them, I would.
all the things working in our favor
Yeah,
now.
20, correction,
we've now caught
246,
up
yeah,
on all the
246,
alerts,
turn
and
30
I
degrees
can
right for
tell
traffic.
you,
30 degrees right for traffic,
M4
yeah, 246.
JD Beast, are you still in the chat, my friend? I sincerely apologize that I haven't been able
Cleveland
to
Center,
give
good
you
evening, Sam
my full
656,
attention.
flight level
It's
30.
been a little bit chaotic getting this airplane into
Sam
a
656,
decent
Cleveland, Roger.
configuration that I can pay attention to.
They're
what you've
5156, make the
asked.
speed Mach
But
0.75.
the Embraer is
0.75,
flying.
and
It's actually she's flying.
Number
Really,
7 Echo
really
Charlie,
good.
contact New York Center,
Right.
132.17.
So I have two resources for you that are super useful.
Going to
for
132.17 for 7 Echo
how to
Charlie.
fly and how to use ATC.
Exit at 815, you can climb maintain level 450, then cross Keating VOR at maintain level
You do
330.
not go on ATC until you feel confident that you can do it. That's number one. But I'll give you some resources that you can use to get practicing and like really good ways to do it. Number
Exit
two,
815, cross Keating VOR at maintain level 330.
start with a really simple aircraft. This is a terrible example of what aircraft to start with because it adds complexity.
Alrighty, Delta
unnecessarily.
6378, contact Washington Center
Obviously,
133.72.
this is an Embraer, right? So it's got different components. Different
Moxie
things
210,
on
climb and maintain flight level 360.
up to 360 now, Moxie 210. Alright, so
Yeah,
we are
246,
going to go ahead and
Hey,
quickly do that, and then we will
Southwest
carry on this
2257, go to
conversation.
Washington as well.
So,
Southwest 2357,
why
contact
I
Washington
say this,
133.72.
number one, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and start with an aircraft that you are familiar with. and
Moxie
you're
210,
at
contact
ease.
Washington Center 133.72.
Over to 13372 Washington Center, Moxie 210. Thanks for the service. We will see you next time.
American 425 descend via the
cool.
Tribe 4 arrival, Cleveland landing south, altimeter 282.
Center.
Descending now via the Tribe 4 for American 425.
13372.
Yeah, 246, 246, turn left, heading 250.
I know, I'm all over the place with answering your
maintain 300
questions, but trust me,
in the transition, and we'll
I
expect
will
a river
get there, I
visual
promise
19
you.
Southwest
It's because
22.
I had no idea
And disregard the part about
we would
until
literally
back
have
to
almost full ATC all the
Okay,
way
so
down,
just keep
so
the 300
very,
knots,
very
Southwest
excited.
57.
I'm out advised
I
on
will come
30.
back. I will come back. Oh, it's Carson. Very good. Washington Center. Good evening. Moxie 210, flight level 260 for 360.
Moxie 210, Washington Center, welcome.
Cool.
Page
All right.
223,
So,
contact Indy
moving on.
Center 119.55. Do you have a good day?
Because, of course,
1955.
that isn't the end of it. My recommendation for the very, very first thing that you do, number one, learn the basics of flying. What that looks like, totally up to you. You can start with any of the aircraft from the runway and just get familiar with the concept of flying and how to fly. But very, very first thing that I will recommend to anyone looking into getting into flying is get yourself
Delta 1706, report
one
the
of
river
these.
insight.
This is probably the most important thing that you will get in the
Full report,
journey
Wind
of
River
flight sim.
Insight,
Again, the cool
1706.
thing is you do not have to spend a ton of money on getting one of these.
Washington Center,
You can pick up some really, really inexpensive ones. But my recommendation is get yourself a good one to start with, and then your journey will be made so much
Envoy
easier. So,
4265,
step number one,
Washington
you
Center,
have
radar
gotten
contact,
yourself
climb and maintain
a
flight level 210.
joystick or a flight stick of some kind. Step number one, get
Delta
yourself one of
1706,
those,
you have the
right?
river insight.
I have the full Airbus set.
1706 says I am in the clouds,
full
not yet.
setup. But
Roger,
again,
descend and maintain
completely
3000.
up to you what you decide to do.
Down to
in
3000,
the end.
1706.
Cool.
I
I
am
was just
set up
making
for
sure
the
that
RNAV
actually
if I
following
don't
our
acquire.
flight plan. Number two, once you have fully
Roger,
understood,
Delta
yeah, have no joystick and
1706
done
after
like
declared
7
RNAV,
flights with the
runway
320,
19
and
approach.
it's just talking with ATC.
Cleared
So,
RNAV 19706.
perfect. So you have a joystick, you're used to the
Delta 1085, clear Fergie, cross Fergie at
getting used
3000.
to ATC. Right, so first things first, I have to ask you, with the 320,
Clear
do
to
you know
cross
how to
Fergie
hold
at
the
3000,
aircraft?
Delta, and direct to Fergie, Delta 17.
Are you capable of putting the aircraft into a hold? That's number one. Number two, are you able to enter things like deviations, changing your flight plan on the
Frontier
fly,
flight 727,
changing
welcome aboard more
altitude
taxi
on
ramp,
the
your discretion, you
fly?
have good.
These are all things that are almost like prerequisites for ATC and things that you will commonly be asked from an ATC perspective when you are going in and out of different airspaces. So first thing I would do is just brush up on all those basic skills.
Delta 102,
The
clear
next
Fergie,
thing I
cross
would do
Fergie at
is hop
3000.
onto YouTube
Cross Fergie at 3000, clear direct Fergie, 102.
various different things. Like the very
Delta
first thing you can do is like
1706,
listen
contact
to
tower
real-world
109.1, good day.
ATC and just understand like,
Tower
how
19.1,
they are talking and what they are talking about.
P1375, cross
Once you've done
Tomka
kind of those
at or below flight level
things,
230,
my
then
recommendation
descend and
is a
maintain
buddy of mine,
11,000.
someone who I look forward to
Cross
seeing in a few
Tomka at or below
weeks, someone
level
who you
230,
may
then descend and
actually
maintain
know and be
11,000.
familiar with and
P-Bond,
following, and if you aren't doing
375.
so already, I'm going to go ahead and shout him out real quick,
Washington
is
Center, Delta 413
this guy,
with you, descending via the
Two-Tone
dumpster to
Murphy,
arrival for,
also known
Raleigh.
as Merv. Two-Tone Murphy is probably
Delta 413,
one
Washington,
of
clear.
the best content creators when it comes to learning to fly And let me just double click that. Let me paste this in place. Come on, shout out. We'll do one of those. There we go. If you aren't already following Two-Turn Murphy, aka Merv, aka the absolute legendary Irishman that he is, he on his Twitch channel actually has an ATC course that he is slowly working through. And on top of that, you can actually sign up for ATC
38 miles south of
on
Sand Hill.
his Discord.
So
through his Discord, he has a bunch of like really useful
2991.
resources. And he also has
Alright, landing west,
a
altimeter
whole
2991,
dedicated
Delta
ATC
413,
and VATSIM page that will help you on your journey. I don't often call out other streamers for the services and things like that, but Merv does such an amazing job with ATC and training and that sort of thing that I probably cannot recommend his channel and content.
Delta 1085, would you like to earn over the river visual?
Honestly, my recommendation, if you haven't done so already. Oh, amazing. Okay, good. Thank goodness. I am thrilled to see that news.
Delta 1085.
I am absolutely thrilled to see that news. Oh, I am very much looking forward to seeing this.
A-firm. I'd like the RNAV.
I am very much looking forward to seeing this. This is going to be
Delta
fun watching.
Fergie cleared RNAV, runway 19 approach.
But yeah, so that would be
At Fergie cleared
my
the RNAV 19
recommendations
approach.
for
Delta,
ATC 101, how to do things and stuff and learn ATC
Center,
and
good
do all
evening,
the
Delta
things.
5037, 31000 on the freedom.
I love
6,
how we've got like
arrival.
teeny tiny little vapor waves coming off of the
Delta
wings.
5037 Washington Center, descend by the Freedom 6, arrival landing.
Can you see them from the wing view? Just barely. It's like
6, landing south,
very light, wispy. Yeah, of course. My absolute pleasure. And of course, thank you so very much for the follow as well earlier. I'm
November
assuming
84,
so you
Whiskey
have
Bravo, later contact
the
line.
310. Obviously, that's huge. Sorry,
Center, Delta 6540 with
320.
you at
That's huge.
350,000,
Is it the any builds that you're flying? The V2?
Stand by Southwest 1159,
320,
radar
or are
contact
you
line.
also flying the Phoenix? It's also just useful for me to know and kind of understand, like, are you which Airbus it is that you're flying, because you know, on the any builds, the fly-by-wire. Okay. Yeah, so
Delta 6540, descend by the Freedom 6, arrival landing south of Washington, altimeter 2990.
works very similar to the default, so you don't have to like mess and turn on the ATC comms or anything like that. It kind of works pretty naturally, which is great. But my recommendation is that in VPilot, it gives you a really good kind of opportunity to check all of your settings and so forth, and just double check in the plane that you can hear everything. The other recommendation I have, there's a couple of pieces of software out there now that can help you on your journey to learning the ATC language and how to correctly say things, request things. That piece of software that I have seen the most of, and I can't necessarily recommend directly because I don't have the software myself, so I can't say with unnecessary certainty that it's the best option out there. But beyond ATC is the piece of software that I personally have seen the most of. I highly recommend that. It is truly a great way of kind of learning ATC, learning the language, saying the right things,
Southwest 1159, short talk in your contact, Cleveland Center 125.4,
like VATSIM, which can be extremely overwhelming the very first time that you use it. So now that we're airborne and we are actually flying, let's see. Yep, look at that. We're officially on there. I don't know if you guys saw that real quick, but I'll leave it up here on SimWare. but we officially did come up
November
and populate
6-6, Zulu,
on
Yankee, Washington
Simware,
Center. Go ahead.
as one of the streamers currently flying on the network. So that's really cool. I'm really glad. You guys can now track the flight, exclamation mark track in the chat. That gives you the tracking link for the flight today. You can follow all of the flights that we do from here.
Delta 102,
Is there
would you
no
like the
free
RNAV or the
alternative
river
to
visual?
Navigraph? So what I would say the
Was that for
version of
102?
Navigraph is SimBrief.
Can I take the RNAV?
SimBrief has
Delta
obviously
102, clear
like
out Fergie,
a
Fergie
map
3000 at
that
Fergie,
you
cleared
can
RNAV,
use,
runway
and
19
you can
approach.
see the flight
The
plan.
RNAV 1 at Fergie for
In
19
terms of
approach, Delta 102.
trackers and that, honestly,
Delta
the
6441,
Lanta gives
would you
you
like
the
the RNAV as
ability
well?
to do like flight tracking
Affirmative,
and that,
RNAV, please.
but you're not necessarily
Delta
going to have
6441,
like
clear out Fergie, crest Fergie at
charts and
3000
stuff
at
on
Fergie,
here.
cleared
You can get
RNAV,
access
runway
to free
19 approach.
copies of charts
Clear direct to
and
Fergie at
stuff,
3000, cleared RNAV
but
approach.
yeah, you're gonna have a really,
Delta
really
6441, maintain
difficult
250
time.
knots until
You're gonna have quite a
15
difficult time.
DME, then maintain 160 knots or greater until 5 DME.
Just quickly turn this down just a skosh more so the music isn't blasting
Okay,
and
so
not overwhelming.
sorry about that. What was the first speed? 250 to 15 DME and then 160.
Try and not
above
knock
the
out my new
V5, you said?
microphone stand.
And don't
into
worry about
my
it, just maintain
PC
250
monitor
knots
at the
for
same
now, and
time
I'll
here.
get you slower later.
So yeah,
Copy that, 250
unfortunately,
for now.
that is the one thing
Delta 1085,
that I
contact
will
level
say
9.1, get it.
that it is a little bit challenging. That
Contact
yeah, you won't maybe necessarily have
119.1
free
Delta
charts.
1085.
Bearing
or it would
76,
be
just
a
maintain
much harder
5, or
time
correction, just maintain
finding free
6,000.
charts, I should say. Why are we only at 190 on the speed here?
Coming through 170.
We should be at like 0.7 on the throttle here.
District 5502, contact Atlanta Center 132.907.
I'm like, why are we cruising so slowly here?
Washington Center, good evening, Delta 5592,
that's a
checking
little
with
bit
you,
better.
level 370.
I'm glad that the FADEC is
5592 Washington
working
Center,
now,
welcome.
but geez, this thing
Washington
is
Unfortunately, identify level 310.
this thing is a
Continental 4, Charlie
toughie.
Juliet, Washington Center, descent of the Freedom 6, arrival landing south of Washington, altimeter 29902.
Right.
Freedom 6,
There we go.
29902.
We are well on our way, chat. Well, I very, very much enjoyed showing that off to you guys. Thank you so
District
very much.
5204, contact Atlanta Center 132.907 today.
132.97, Blue Streak 5204, thanks for the ATC.
Cool. Amazing.
Bearing 76, maintain 210 knots for spacing.
And let's just double check that we're still, we're going to be
2357,
in
maintain
Washington's
210
airspace
knots
here
for
for
spacing.
just a little bit
210
longer,
knots southwest, 20.
which is beautiful. You love to see it. And let's go and pop over here.
United 1259,
Just so I
Washington
can
Center, climb and maintain
see.
flight level 360.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. I hit the wrong button, chat. I hit the wrong button. It's because I'm looking at the
Envoy
wrong place.
4265, descend of the Prad 2, arrival to Philadelphia, altimeter 299
Probably take this page over here now. Cool. Amazing. So I can close that. That's the flight plan. I can close that now too.
Envoy 4265, descend of the Prad 2, arrival to Philadelphia, altimeter 299
Yep, there it is.
Descend via the Prad 2, arrival on
Beautiful. Look at
Envoy
that.
4265, contact New York approach 120.8, you have a good day.
There's our flight
Envoy
down
4265.
to
These senators Delta
Charleston.
6540, were you contacting me by any chance?
Negative,
working
you can descend
absolutely
via the Freedom
flawlessly
6
so
arrival.
far. Right, cool.
You say via
Love
the
to
Freedom
see
6
it.
arrival, Delta
And guys,
6540.
a huge thanks again for the support this evening. It means the absolute world. My aim this
Delta
month
102,
is to
maintain
aim every
160
Tuesday
knots or greater until
and
5 DME for
Thursday.
spacing.
So yeah, Tuesdays, Thursdays,
160 or
streaming
greater until 5
in the
DME.
evening
102.
around 7 o'clock Eastern Standard
Delta
Time.
1294,
Was having some
contact New York Center
delightful
125.32.
stream issues before
New York,
we're underway here,
125.32,
which is always a fun time. But we are in a good place now, and good old Embraer is now airborne and cruising appropriately as it should have from the very beginning. So yeah.
Delta 413, contact Raleigh approach on 124.95. Have a good day.
Update everybody on, and
124.95, Delta 413, see ya.
what other things I wanted to update you guys on and what we were doing. Yeah.
Raleigh approach, Delta 413.
Stuff and things is what we were doing. No, in all seriousness, I think this week I want to do a stream over the weekend as well to properly launch all the charity stuff. I haven't had a single second over the course of this
2063, leaving airspace for the South Jacksonville offline register terminated change to advisory frequencies approved.
Any of what I wanted to in terms of the charity, which is just
Sterling 76,
crazy.
I happen to have the RF
So
runway 19
I
approach.
apologize. I haven't been able to do what I wanted to do from a charity perspective and get that launched properly. Just know it is a priority for me this week. And I hope to do like a big proper stream launch over the weekend, full announcement, all the rest of it. Also, over the weekend, I want to launch my birthday stream with some fun incentives. Maybe we'll do like a long haul or a mid haul or a something haul over the course of my birthday weekend, which should be a lot of fun. It's going to be my birthday itself is Friday, June 14th, but I will not be on stream for it. I will more than likely be chilling and doing something completely different. But no, more than likely be celebrating my
Delta 6441, maintain 16 on for greater until 5 DME for space.
We also have a streamiversary that we need to celebrate because
Delta 6037,
officially hit
maintain
Twitch anniversary for my affiliate, and I don't
37.
remember specifically.
And Delta 6378, maintain 300 knots.
It does tell you somewhere here what my anniversary is, and I don't remember
maintain 300
specifically what my stream anniversary is. Does
Sterling 76, maintain 210 knots.
Here we go, affiliate. There we go.
Delta 102, contact tower 109.1.
109.1 over the tower, Delta 102.
Delta 6441, tower 109.1, good day.
No, that's the old one.
Go to tower to 6441 heavy. United 1215.
Is it in here? Is it in here? I don't remember.
South 6283 310.
I just don't remember where it is.
Sterling 76, Kodak, Fergie, cross Fergie at 4000 at Fergie, clear RNAV, GPS, runway 19 approach, maintain 16 knots for greater until 5 DME for
When your
space.
stream anniversary is, when your affiliate anniversary is, somewhere easy. But of course I never ever know where it is. Engagement, is it in there? No.
Else calling in there.
That was Southwest 6283
It's not in there. Of course it wouldn't
Southwest
be easy.
6283 Washington, Sonoma, descend by the Anthem 3 arrival, expect the ILS runway 10 approach from column. The Baltimore altimeter 29993.
I'm trying to
send by
find
the
it.
Anthem 3, we'll expect the ILS 10 from column 29993, Southwest 6283.
Subscriptions. I know you guys are amazing already.
At 4000 at Fergie, cleared at RNAV, runway 19 approach.
Yeah, I have no
Okay, we're
bloody
direct
clue.
Fergie, descend 4000 at
Actually have
Fergie, and
no
then we're clear for the
bloody
RNAV approach,
clue
Southwest
where it is.
2057.
But anyway,
JetBlue
needless to
2063,
say.
leading airspace to the South Jacksonville, offline register terminated, change to advisory frequencies approved, good day.
Okay, and we should be jumping out of Washington's airspace and getting into Atlanta's airspace as well.
United
so we'll
832
be
Washington Center, welcome.
transitioning, and then once we're about halfway
Center
through Atlanta's
5085,
airspace, we need to
330.
be planning our
Number
arrival
5085 Washington
into
Center, welcome. Moxie 210, contact Washington, or correction, contact Atlanta Center 132.7, you have a good day.
it was Atlanta. I'm sorry, could we get the frequency one more time, Moxie 210?
132.97, good day.
97, that's it. Perfect. And there we go. And we'll switch.
We are
There we go.
1,900 for 8,000.
And that should be Atlanta
Atlanta Center, radar
132.975.
contact,
Okay.
climb maintain, level 360, and clear direct Bobsy.
All right, clear direct Bobsy, climb maintain 360, Robin Puzzer.
Thank you, Embraer 5150, delete speed restrictions.
right, go fast. Island
Cool.
50.
And Atlanta, good evening. Moxie 210, flight level 360 to the north of Papa Sierra Kilo.
Moxie 210, Atlanta Center, welcome.
Beauty, we are transitioned over. Lovely. That's what we like to see, and that's it. That's all we need to do on that. Look at us go. Good old Moxie 210. Fun little flight plan. I tell you what, I do want to do some more breeze ups and get more used to the
King Air
old
from
Embraer.
Bravo Whiskey is with you at 16,000.
It's a good aircraft. It's a very, very good aircraft, but oh my god, do I...
Okay, there's two of you there. I heard number 416 Bravo Whiskey, Atlanta Center, hello.
It is definitely a bit of a beast to get familiar with and get comfortable with. So, yeah, it's something that we will definitely be continuing to work towards as we get more and more comfy with it and all the things that it can do. So, yeah, good
Number 326 Charlie
stuff.
Delta, squawk 7270.
It is a busy one. I'm glad that all we are doing is talking about airspace and stuff today because my brain just would not be able to take it. My brain would not be able to take it. It is just
1618, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
It's alright. And of course, the music is such a vibe right now. Love to see it. Absolutely beautiful. Cool. So yeah, in general though, very much enjoying the aircraft. Very much.
Executive 292, Jacksonville Center
Very much the
offline.
plane that I thought it was going to be in terms of like what to expect, how it flies though. Still, I am getting a weird thing on rotation where the thing does not like to rotate very easily for me. But then again, I had the same issue on the other Airbus that I flew. So now I'm wondering if I have too much expo or exponential or curve on my joystick. So I might drop that curve down to 0. So I need to do like I need to do a duplicate curve of my
hello there.
Hello there, it's Billy. Hello, Billy. How are you, darling? How are you? How is Rachel? How is Elric? How is everybody doing over there in your little world?
Booster 5502 is going to maintain 4,000.
Stick. 4.
Booster 5204, runway 18
So what I'm
left.
probably going to do is make an exact copy of this profile that I use for the Airbus A320, the Phoenix, and call it my general profile and have it with a 0 across the board. So 0, 0, 0, all the way flat across the board. Put this guy back on the runway and set it up for a flight, put a little bit of trim in it, and take off and fly, because I really do want to figure out what it is doing, why it is pulling so hard, or why it's fighting me at every single step of the way. Tired, so tired, but trying to get him to sleep right now. I am so sorry. Are we still going through teething challenges? I'm so sorry, my friend. Well, let him sleep soundly, I would say to my dulcet tones, but that's a terrible idea, and don't do that. Definitely don't do that. Definitely don't do that. Okay, cool. Right, we need to enter some destination data in here. So let's go ahead and set in our arrival. We are planning for Charleston. Hilarious. The only ATC that is unavailable right now is for Charleston. And let's go ahead here. And we will be following the Osprey 7 arrival.
Direct snack, Blue Streak 5204.
And it looks like we are going to be expecting runway 15 for our approach. So Osprey 7 Obney transition for the runway 15. So select
could you confirm that waypoint for Blue Streak
arrival,
5204? Is that snack?
runway
Affirmative.
15,
Sierra, November, Alpha,
ILS.
Kilo. It's on the ILS.
It's going to be vectors.
Okay, one sec. I don't have that in my
So let me
FMC. I'm
just
going
quickly
to go through this
take
real
a
quick.
look.
That's fine. For now, I'll just keep flying the arrival.
And
If
it's
you
going
don't
to
have it, I
be
can direct you. Just let me
Albany,
know.
and then we are flying for runway 15. So let's just double check which one. 15 is here. So we want...
And Hawk 1, request.
Go ahead.
We literally want the
Romeo,
Osprey
Quebec, Zebra.
VOR because essentially... all,
Hawk 1, you're clear direct to Rock if you are.
so 15, yeah, it's going to be this guy right here for Luther.
Clear direct rocket.
So we want Luther, Osprey 7,
Center Blue Streak 5204. We're going to need vectors
Obney, and that's going to be our arrival. So we'll go ahead and hit apply.
Flight
And that
250
is
to
now
maintain
programmed
4,000 vectors
in.
to fly.
So if we go plan,
So maintain 4,000, fly heading 250,
and
Blue Streak 5204.
we zoom out,
5502, flight heading 210, join the localizer.
and let's just double check that it's programmed in properly for the localizer here as well. So we'll go maps.
Atlanta, good evening. American
We
801
will
Heavy, IFR, Boston, ready to
go
copy.
info. We'll go charts. Arrival 15 ILS. And it's going to be 109-154 for the course.
It's on the question.
So let's just go ahead and plug some stuff in. That's all good to go. Course set is going to be 154. I always forget where the course number is showing. Where is the course? I don't see it. Where is that number showing? Push direct course number.
Blue Streak 5502, you are 3 miles from snack, maintain 4,000.
And then the
ILS,
nav
approach.
FMS is currently set
Maintain
to
4,000,
also.
left 18 left.
I don't know if it's heading towards a
a
VOR right now, which is why I'm probably going to leave it alone. Yeah, I think we'll end up programming in the navigation beacons. Yeah, I think we'll program in the nav beacon here in a little bit because we need to program in. Wow, it's like multiple VORs. That's kind of crazy. That we're going to end up passing over. So we have an Ashley VOR with a fix and a hold, and then we actually have the.
During 3212, connect Indy Center on 119.55. Have a good one. 119.55. Have a good one.
So what we are going to do is I am going to end up. I'm going to go ahead and overlay this in here so we get a better sense of what this is going to look like. So there is the route.
13.47.
And we will also be following this guy here. So what we want to do is Obney, runway 15 from Osprey, track 098 to Luther, and expect the ILS or localizer to runway 15 approach. So after Luther, we get the heading, which should align us directly onto the ILS. And it said 154 on that chart. And then
3228 contact
Memphis essentially track east until you hit the VOR, which I think is what that offshoot is off of Luther anyway, 098. So yeah, it's basically stay on that track 198 at Luther until
contact Memphis Center on 132.55.
Very good. Easy mode. Easy mode. Okay, cool.
Blue Streak 5502, runway 18 left, clear to land.
Clear lane 18 left, 50,002.
All right, cool. So we're looking good here. We're actually direct Obney now with like 97 miles to run. Our descent is going to be... we need to try and hit some of these waypoints, but we need to be above 4,000 at Luther. And then on the ILS, we need to be at Ashley at that VOR by 1,600 feet. So it's going to be a little bit on the tight side, but I think we should be able to do it. There we go. Cool. That's very broken because we're flying not at real time. Right, cool.
Center
So that's all
American 801 ready
good.
to taxi.
Very cool. Okay, so we are getting awful close now.
American
very close.
801 Heavy, runway 18 left, taxi via Mike Charlie.
It's looking good, chat. Looking
Mike Charlie,
really,
18
really
left for
good.
American 801 Heavy.
So
296.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put the plan on this side, the map over here, and then for some reason, yeah, the checklist, they took the checklist off. They did have checklists available when the plane first came through. So it's kind of annoying that it disappeared here.
Number 296, reroute into Atlanta, advisory copy.
Cherokee copy, no, you're at 296.
Don't know why that light is still flashing.
Anyway, 296, you're
right, so we'll go ahead and set medium also brake as well.
Via direct Cinca, Victor 179, Husky,
and
direct.
that pretty much configures this all there. Do we have a course selector in here yet?
Right, yeah, we had 296 is clear to Atlanta Airport via direct Cinca, Victor 179, then Husky direct.
296.
Because I don't remember if this plane sets you up on that automatically or not.
Center Blue Street 5204, can we get the approach for 18 left?
So, yeah, we should be...
Say that again.
Blue Street 5204, we overshot the localizer for 18 left.
My fault. Blue Street 5204, turn left heading 150 to rejoin.
Left heading 150, Blue Street 5204.
Stop with 3228, you up?
Okay, so do we have track mileage for...
Atlanta Center, Skymatics 221 with you, flight level 360, 155 nautical miles north of the Spartanburg VOR.
That's kind of a bummer. Huh. Yeah, we don't currently have track mileage going in.
Left aircraft calling, say call sign only.
Okay.
Skymatics 221.
Skymatics 221, Atlanta Center, welcome.
So just double check that we have everything in there. ILS, the runway is in. The approach is good.
District 5204, do you have the airport in sight?
Yeah, so that's looking fine.
Not at the moment. Heavy cloud cover from storms.
Yeah, I was wondering. Just Blue Street 5204, just to maintain 3,000.
Thrust. Yeah, okay,
you
okay. So yeah,
4
it's
miles
set.
from... Actually, how about this? Blue Street 5204, you
Radio's
are 4 miles from Eagle, just to maintain 3,000 until established, cleared ILS, runway 18 left approach.
So maintain 3,000 to establish, cleared ILS, 18 left approach, Blue Street 5204.
Blue Street 5502, taxi to ramp via Charlie, Romeo Cross, runway 23, good day.
Charlie, Romeo Cross, runway 23, have a grand 5502.
And it's automatically set over here, so let me...
Yep.
FMS Auto. Yeah, so it looks like it's picking up the navs by itself.
Hawk 1, you're clear to the Atlanta Airport.
So,
via right now flighting 230,
I'm apprehensive to add
to
anything
maintain
in there
level
because I have a
240.
feeling like that it's going to manually, or sorry, automatically do it.
American 801 Heavy, runway 18 left. The American 801 Heavy, fly runway heading, runway 18 left, cleared for takeoff.
So, we want to be between 22010. It's about 14,000 feet, 14,000, I think, if my math is right. So 14,000 divided by 3.
4156, contact Atlanta approach 133.47.
So that gives us 4,600.
Atlanta Center, King Air
So we want to start descending here.
Okay, stand by. Frontier Flight 3508 Atlanta Center Radar hello,
pretty much like
390.
over Obni is when we want to start making that descent.
390. They firm. That's good. Okay, maintain 390.
Looking good so far. So we're going to be
following
the path down.
Maintain 8,000.
But she's flying well so far. Again, the only issue that I've had so far is that really slow takeoff roll.
Do you want us to go over to
like
tower?
I said earlier, I think I figured out a way
Blue Streak
around
5204, right 18 left, clear to land. They just closed.
Okay, clear to land, runway 18 left, Blue Streak 5204.
Okay.
Delta 1618, descend via the Hobbit to arrival, Atlanta,
And I don't
2990.
2990, descending the Hobbit.
I don't believe we're going to have live ATC when we make our arrival into Charlotte either. I don't believe we are going to have an... Oh, sorry, Charleston. I keep doing that. It's Charleston, not Charlotte. Charleston, not Charlotte. Charleston. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Love it. Love it. Fine it was.
Got it 1296, descend and maintain 11,000.
Absolutely.
11,092, 96.
You love to see it. Oh, see, that's gorgeous. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, this is great. Oh, amazing. Oh, I love that. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, it makes me so excited for Paris now. Oh, I love that. Yeah, okay, yeah, I can see. I can see what he means. Oh. I mean, it looks amazing, though. Like, good for him. Oh my god, that's so funny.
American 2890, Indy Center
this
offline,
looks
frequency
so
change approved.
good.
Frequency change approved.
Freaking guy's got a webcam. Love it. Good. Nicely done, Delta.
American 801 Heavy.
Nicely done.
Radar contact.
That's beautiful. I love it. I don't want to show any photos on stream just in case he has any information on those photos that could dox him, because I ain't the kind of guy who would dox someone accidentally. I'm the kind of guy who would dox myself accidentally. That's the kind of fella I am. There we go. Cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. Right, I think we are doing okay. I think the reason it's doing this is because we are currently...
5204, taxi ramp via Charlie, Romeo, cross runway 23. Thanks for flying.
Progress, yeah. So
Taxi ramp via
is
Charlie,
where we're headed now.
Cross G3 at Charlie, Blue Streak 5204.
And we have 35 nautical miles to run. And 148 miles total.
Good.
So yeah, I essentially right after we leave
Number 326, Charlie Delta, Roger.
We would normally be under Jacksonville, but like essentially right underneath there is where we are going to end up switching. See, look, there's Charlotte. Charlotte is going to be out the window. Right there. There's Charlotte. Say hi, Charlotte. This is not where we're flying. We're heading to Charleston instead. Sorry, Charlotte. Charleston is the destination today. I keep screwing it up. Easy, breezy, beautiful. You love to see it. And it's not CoverGirl, it's Breeze. Right? Isn't that their thing on social media? They got the little check mark thing that they do.
So 306 Atlanta.
For all the things on social.
Maintain flight level 370.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Very cool. Alright, so real talk for a minute.
296 contact real Atlanta talk. Approach on 133.47. Good day.
133.47, good day. United 296.
On Twitch Mobile. Just asking for a friend. Because I'm always apprehensive to like load stories up on there and not have anyone pay attention to them. So is it effective? Is it a good strat? Is it a terrible strat? Is it something that I should be doing? Or is it something that I should not be doing and I should ignore doing it at all costs because it's a terrible idea? Y'all tell me.
Good evening, Atlanta Center, Delta 4116, descending through flight level 180 for 11,000, 85 miles northwest
on there
of Baltimore.
until someone says, yeah, you know what, it's something useful. I kind of use it. I kind of sometimes look at it.
Delta 4116, Atlanta Center, welcome.
Can't say that I do that well, but I'm not the one with the social media things. Yeah, that's the thing, you know. Like, I could post more actively on my own socials and try and push the regular socials thing, but to be honest with you guys, like, the Discord and the regular note of I'll do you as well. Thanks. Thanks, Anthony. That's great. That's great. That's great. I love you too, bud. But yeah, that just completely threw me off. Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know if I should be posting on that more or not. Hi, bud. But yeah, so that's that. What else is going on?
Atlanta Center,
I said charity stuff. I said birthday stuff. Don't tell Ali or Rachel.
Number 6 Bravo Whiskey, turn right heading 360 to maintain 4,000.
I shan't tell Ali or Rachel that, don't you worry.
Okay, 360, 4,000 at 6 Bravo.
Don't you worry, your pretty little mind. I won't. Right, how we doing? We should not be that far away from exiting airspace here to the south, and Jax is offline, and we'll probably get a frequency change. But right overhead Obney is when we're going to start making our descent. And start following the path in for this arrival. Of course not, that Rachel doesn't know already. Oh dear.
Southwest 328, I'm going to hand you off to Memphis Center here in about 8 minutes, if that's okay.
Is that okay? I don't know. I don't know if that's okay. I think we're going to play...
So 1618, contact Atlanta approach on 133.47.
A little bit of music.
3347, Delta 1618, get out.
There we go. And then
we'll... turn right, heading 030, right turn, just going to maintain... flight level 190 for right now. I'll get you a route inbound.
But this is looking absolutely beautiful. I'm really enjoying the Embraer. It's been a challenge, but like a good challenge. So what I'll do is, one, reset the profiles, give it another takeoff attempt once we get on the ground at Charleston, and then recalibrate the throttles.
Mark 210, Jacksonville offline for exchange approved.
Over to Unicom now, 122.8. Thank you guys so very much for the service, and we'll see you next time, Moxie 210.
Who was crossing step away?
Yeah, the front door, 053 5 minutes.
BUE! We are officially...
3508, right under that airspace in Jacksonville is offline, frequency change approved. Have a good one.
We are officially on the Unicoms now. You know what that means. We are on our way down now. So let's go ahead and set, I think it's 11,000 feet, right? Yeah, between flight level 220 and 11,000. So let's set 15,000 feet. Because I would rather be like smack dab in the middle. And set the flight level change. Throttles come back. Speed is coming down to idle. Looking good. I mean, that's a very aggressive rate of descent, but you know what? I'd rather be descending a little bit on the early side than a little bit on the late side. Right, nav1 is now 10970. Let's just double check that that is... I love you too. Oh my god. Thank you for the 100-bit villager cheer. Oh, you're an absolute troll, and I love you to pieces. I do need to fix the size of that sound alert, but Hey ho. It is what it is. You can only do so much, as they say. Hello there. Yeah, so we will keep this going. Chaos? Chaos? I don't know. Is there chaos happening? You tell me. You tell me. Is there chaos happening? I'm just having a very chilled out arrival going in. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about chaos. Always trolling in some chaos. Yes, exactly. Yeet! Love you too. Did that at the same time. I saw the alert come through. It's because I was looking at Discord quickly and knocking out some notifications. Because, you know, notifications. Yeah, this will be the last song before we pause the alerts for landing here. We are aggressively descending. Let me just pull that speed back a little bit. Because I think that's exactly why our speed is going haywire, is because we are just aggressively... Oh my god, why is that so loud? It's so loud and so evil. You know I hate that one. 500 bits? You're a legend. Thank you for the 500-bit cheer. Gotten pretty damn good with the 7.4. I could not be more proud. When are you getting on VATSIM then? When are you going to start following me? Or are we going to do some 747 short ops on Thursday and you're going to follow me out on there? We could always do that, by the way. I'm happy to find like a super short cargo route from like UPS or something like that. Maybe do like Louisville to New York or something in the 7.4. Because I have not flown in a hot minute, and it would be really fun. I'm just saying, it would be really, really fun to have you and me flying. I'm just saying. What is this VATSIM? Did you not hear the radio? Me chit-chatting to with all the peoples? All the peoples? 109.7 and 154 on the course. Look at that. It's actually armed the ILS for me already. That is useful. Oh, you love to see that. Thank you very much, Emperor. What doing? I'm flying plane. What you doing? 175 bits? You madman.
Yeah, I know. You got a lot to say today.
You do have a lot to say today. My goodness me. Hello. You're crazy. I love you. Thank you for the crazy what doing cheer. We are currently descending into Charleston. The weather is looking absolutely stunning over the south this afternoon, I must say. Absolutely beautiful, and we'll be getting ready to fly out of here ourselves in a few weeks. Vegas is coming up extremely quickly. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room filled with rats. And rats make me crazy. Are we doing that round? Is that the round we were doing? You know I'm always game for some rounds. I'm playing the song because I absolutely love it, and then we will pause up the alerts for landing. I know I said that last song was going to be our last, but genuinely, this is like such a vibe, and I'm here for it. By the way, guys, how are the sounds? Is it well balanced, the stream? I've been really trying to work on like overall sound quality and whether the sound is actually good. And one thing that I've been itching to do, absolutely itching to do, because it's been driving me up a frickin' wall. You are a sweetie. Thank you very much for the 100-bit cheer. You did not have to do that. That was very sweet of you. I love you very much. And there we go. What a way to say that we pause the alerts for landing at the end of that song. Oh. I'll go ahead and pause it there. You heard nothing, by the way? Heard nothing of what? Heard nothing of what? Can you specify of what? What did you hear nothing of? You're scaring me slightly. Because, nothing? Nothing? What do you mean nothing? I'm making sure the microphone is not muted. The cheer was a song played, but not on our side. It should have paused the song. And it sounds chimey. When we get on the ground, we'll look at it. How about that? Is that a deal? When we get on the ground, we'll take a look, because it should definitely have played something. Well, it's not going to play anything now because the alert's closed. So thank you for the 100 bits. You did not have to test it with a 100-bit chip, because the alert is currently paused. Right. Then what I want to do is the webcam. Because the webcam... Oh, wait, it's that. Is that one, and that. There we go. Okay. Right, does that look a little bit better? Am I a bit more centered on the screen? Am I a bit more centered on the screen? Woo. What are you wooing? You're scaring me. And I don't know if I should be scared or not. Hello, South Carolina. Actually, technically, yeah, this is South Carolina. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. Oh dear. What? Why am I ever so slightly scared by what is happening? I'm scared. I'm scared. What are you two up to? Whoop whoop. Yeah, that's my question. Whoop whoop. What is whoop whoop for? What is the whoop whoop for? All right, so we are now. Let's overlay this. So we should be below flight level 220 now, which we are. This is working out absolutely beautifully. And then what we will do is I'm going to drop the altitude down. Light level. How is it that you do this? So we want to get out of standard, and then we are going to drop this. There we go. Okay, so that should now be at flight level 2. Yeah, 120. And we will actually decrease the speed 250 knots now. No reason to be scared. You can trust us. Yeah, I don't believe you. Not even for a half second. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know whether either of you two should be trusted at this moment in time. I'm slightly nervous, ever so slightly nervous. Plus, I have to look for a bit. Well, yeah, exactly. Well, we are landing a plane, so you know there is active things happening. And by the way, guys, in case case you were wondering. This is the flight tracker that we are using. It's called SimAware. You can actually see us in streamers category right here. Look, there we go. We actually even came up. Moxie 210, that's us right there. And you can actually follow us right there live in the tracking software. It's a beautiful thing. I thought we were friends, though. We are friends. Why would we not be friends? Copter is next. And then Ninja. Beauty. Yup. Looks good. You're supposed to trust us? Yeah, I do. I do. But at the same time, I don't. Because. Just because. Yes, I mean, I do. I do. But, you know. Right, 12,000 feet. That should be... It's going to go speed out hold. 12,000. So it went 1,000 to run. There, so that's fine. That's done things nicely. It's now making the turn. Good, excellent. This is performing absolutely beautifully in the descent. It's fighting me a little bit on the takeoff roll, but I think it's because it didn't go into toggle lock properly. Sorry, not toggle lock, but it didn't go into there. You see, you're throwing me off, you two. It didn't go into speed mode correctly. Auto throttle. Because we do have, yeah, it should have, I should have double clicked the toggle button, it should have gone, but it didn't. Now it's in auto throttle mode, so it is doing what it's supposed to do. FMS1 Osprey. I do love you too. You know I do. Don't even. You know I do. Right. I'm looking at the charts here. Also, at the same time as landing here. Right. Next restriction is above 4,000. So I'm going to go ahead and set 4,000. Flight level change. Speed is going to be 230 knots. Because that should get us on a pretty steady rate of descent here. Yeah. Because we've got another 15, 25. Yeah, so we've got like 25-ish miles to run. Probably actually, you know what? I'll increase that. Hello? Stop that. Oh, is this? Seriously? It's been in manual speed mode this whole time. God damn it. You love to see it. Right, we're below 10, so it's going to drastically drop off that rate of descent. 270 knots. Yeah, it's bouncing back and forth between 270 and 250. It's trying to keep the 250 below 10. I mean, if it's 270, I'm not going to be fussed too much about keeping these restrictions. Yeah, it's going to bounce back and forth here. So what I will do, I'm going to manually set at 260 here. Keep the rate of descent going good because I'm the one with the channel points. True. I also have unlimited channel points, so there is also that. Right. Ground speed is like 300 knots. I could probably pull some speed brake here and get us slowing down just a little bit more. and increase that rate of descent just a little bit. That's looking good. Which, by the way, how many do you have? Oh, no. Oh, no. They're comparing point numbers. It's always a worrying thing. Right, I'm going to go ahead, switch it to FMS, because I've got airspeed, speed brakes engaged. VOR 1, everything is looking good. It's a little bit on the turbulent side. So since we are below 10 now, let's go ahead, whack the lights on. Looking good. Oh, she is fighting the turbulence quite severely now. There we go. 4,000, above 4,000 at Luther. And then at Luther, we'll be making the turn. Except why is it making such a substantial turn? User, I didn't put the... No. No, no, no. Go direct Luther. What are you doing? Direct Luther. Now it should be making that turn. Right. To Luther from Maine. Perfect. I don't know what in the world it was trying to do there. Next waypoint is Luther. And then Maine is after that. So should be, yeah. Or Mom or Maine. There we go, 4,000 feet. And we want to be 1,600 feet now. So let's go ahead and put that in. And we are going to go ahead and whack on. Once we get the other side of Luther here, which we are just swinging around on the other side of now. Because for some reason we came at it from a bizarre angle thanks to that wide turn. I don't know where that like custom waypoint came in. It just randomly added that. I was like, excuse me, what are you doing? Right, so we're overhead Luther now. And what I'm going to do, since it's now Luther, runway 15 Ashley, I'm going to whack approach mode on. And 2,000 feet. So now we are going to go speed brakes up. And we are going to put down... We're going to switch this back to manual, and I'm going to pull the speed right the way back. Because I want 230 knots here. I think it's attempting to intercept the localizer now. Yeah, it's pulling in on the localizer now, which is amazing because it seems to have got it. And the glide slope it seems to have captured as well, which is absolutely amazing. But let's bring the speed right back. Go flat 1 here. There's speed. It's 210 knots. We should have runway in sight, which we do. Be right back. Need to freshen up since he's asleep. Oh, amazing. Absolutely amazing. Checked. All right, we're at 210 knots. Let's bring the speed way back now. Let's go flat 2 and flat 3. Pop the gear down now. Absolutely outstanding. There goes the flaps and the gear. It's looking super stable on this approach, which I love. Absolutely incredible. Drop the speed back down a little bit more. We go 150 knots now. So we'll keep it around green dot speed. Go next notch of flaps. We need to be 1600. So yeah, we're a little on the high side, but it will engage it here. We're on approach. Let's go flap full. There we go, that's flap full. And there goes the descent on the glide slope. Amazing. All right, so let's bring speed all the way back now. There we go. 2100. If she doesn't like it, I'll just manually take it in, which is absolutely fine, yeah. We will take auto throttle out as well. We want to keep it right around 160 knots here. Stay on the glide path, on the localizer, with visual. So this is looking good. Flap is in full configuration, gear down, a little bit more power there. A little bit nose down, and we're deviating a little bit over to right side. Go around, altitude is set. I'll just come back on the localizer here. With visual, the wind's probably what's knocking us off. Approach. Looking good. Just a little bit. Go a little bit below, correcting.
1,000.
There we go. Go. Nice. It's behaving really nicely now. You know,
1,000.
Practically smack bang on. 1,000 run. And like right around green dot now, which is beautiful. Absolutely perfect. No one else is flying in here, so I feel pretty good about this. Gonna go 800 feet. Visual, stable, on localizer. We're gonna take out the, we're ignoring the flight directors because it's pushing us. Flight directors are being a complete distraction at this point. Your damper off. Gonna click flight director, get it out of there because we're completely visual now. Give a little bit more thrust as we get around the 600 feet mark. Right on glide, Pappies are looking absolutely beautiful. If anything, probably a little bit on the high side. Drop that power back just a skosh.
300.
Right where we want to be. Right where we want to be. Give it a little bit more juice as we come in here.
100.
Yep, absolutely beautiful.
50, 40, 20, 10.
Absolute greaser. Absolute greaser indeed. Reverses are normal. And there's full brake. And there we go. Right, let's not stop on the runway. Come on. There we go. Very nicely done. And we will continue taxi. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Charleston. Wow, we stopped pretty much right at, wow. We're just going to carry on down because the terminal itself is off of Alpha. And Alpha is like quite a ways further down here. So there we go. We will take a look at that landing rate here. Whoa-wee! That was a good one. And I am going to go ahead and unpause the alert so we can get that cheer from Anthony. It is just lovely. I agree. Forehead 100. Thank you. There we go. What a star. What an absolute star. Thank you very much for the cheer. You're a legend and I love you. And let's go ahead and get over to Alpha, which is right here. And then we will taxi over to the main terminal building. Outstanding. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me on that very fun little flight. Embraer behaved very nicely on approach, minus the one very, very tiny deviation that it decided to make by itself. We were able to spot it before it became a big problem. And the calculation on arrival was spot on. Right, let's get the APU rolling. Where to now? Good question. Bed. No, we're going to do a very, very quick test. Just to make sure that the takeoff roll that I'm experiencing is because of the expo that I have in the control setting for the Phoenix. So I'm going to create a profile that's a copy of this and set the rate to be flat across the board. And hopefully that will alleviate the issues that I'm getting with the roll deviation, because I'm getting a very, very annoying roll. Oh, sorry, not roll, but I'm finding it very, very difficult to rotate this aircraft and the Airbus A320. So if I can figure out what's going on, then I hope that I will have a much, much easier time. Right, so let's go ahead and park up at the ramp here. We'll X that. Why does it look stretched out in that view? Oh, because I just had it at a really low angle. And we'll just spin it around on this taxiway here. And we'll park up at one of the Bravo gates on this side. Yeah, it's just because of the low angle that I have it at. I had it like super zoomed out, but there you go. That's a little bit better, isn't it? She looks good! She looks good! Yeah, I gotta do a better job of like capturing some screenshots and stuff, because she does look mighty fine. Mighty fine. Right, we're gonna whack her in right over here, and then we are gonna sort out some views, and then I am going to go to bed. And we will resume flying on Thursday. In all seriousness, Anthony, if you do want to do some 7-4 flying on the stream on Thursday, we can chat about it in Discord. Because, you know me, I'm not ever going to say no. Oh, hello. There's JetBlue on the ground now. There we go. And we'll just scoot her in right here. APU is rolling. And we'll get the chocks in. 330 or 747, yeah. I'm thinking 747. I'm thinking cargo ops. I haven't done cargo in, like, forever and a day. So I think it's about time to do some fun little cargo operations. What do you think? Cool. Right, brakes set. Let's go ahead and whack the parking brake on, which I love in this plane is like essentially a parking brake. It's amazing. Right, ground equipment. We'll whack the GPU in. We'll pull the gate, whack the cones, whack the wheel chocks in. And let's go ahead and shut this puppy down, shall we? So we'll go off, off, And it should go stop, stop. And there is engine shutdown. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Holston. That was, you want to talk about like vibey flights, right? That was the epitome of vibey flights. That was so fun. We had some like really fun alt music playing, and not only that, the flight went absolutely beautifully. Unfortunately, I didn't record a replay, but that was so fun. Why are the engines also not shut down? Stop, stop. Is the shaker cut out? How do you turn these engines off? Hello? They're both on off, but the engines are indeed still running. Takeoff configuration, ECAS full. Steep approach mode. Am I crazy? Is it because of the fuel, or APU off, starters are off, crossfeeds, engines, pump off. Am I missing something? Pressurization system, everything else is off. I don't know why the shut down. Come on, buddy. Shaker cut off. Hello? Auto throttle disconnect. No? Still not doing what it's supposed to do? It's saying engine not idle. I just hit Control E to see if that would shut him down. Anything on the overhead? Can I just like kill the... Can I pull the fire handles and shut them? Nothing? Pressurization system, pressurization. No. Oh, it's not even picking up our position. Good old GSX. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's, I'm going to go ahead and... I don't know why my mute button isn't working, but we'll mute the sound of the sim. And we'll very, very quickly here review the flight. There we go. Nice little transition there. Right. Weird little deviation here. That was, again, because of an erroneous, a little erroneous little arrival bit. I don't understand what happened there. It randomly added Pittsburgh back in and started flying back towards the destination at the end there. But overall, I mean, like, genuinely, really, really well flown. She did perform exactly as we expected. Needed a little bit of tweaking along the way, but it did get there. We got from point A to point B, and the landing, the most important bit, the bit that you all care about clearly as much as I do. Are you ready? There is no way it was that hard. There's no way. Absolutely not. There is no way it was that hard. We buttered that. It was a greaser. No. No. I staunchly disagree with that. Hold on. We're gonna review the footage. This calls for an instant replay. Hold the phone. Instant replay. Let's do this thing. Let's do it. Right. Instant replay. Here we go. Right. We were just deviating ever so slightly off. Okay, it was between there and there. Of course it was. Right. This is final approach. There is no way that was a 400. What was it? What did it say? 400 and... What were you saying, Volanta? You said 409. It reckons it was a 409. What do we think, chat? Do we agree that it was a 409? I staunchly disagree that this is a 409. This is not a 409. There is no way. Okay, we were 140 knots right there. Fully manual. Let's go full screen. Let's full screen this. 144 knots. Right on target. You couldn't ask for better if you tried. Okay. Yes. It's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking good. 145 at 500 feet. There is no way. I don't believe it. I do not believe this. There is just no way. No way. This was 409. Look at the way that we flared this. Little bit of power. We flared it out. Absolutely not. That was an absolute greaser. There is no way that was a 409. I staunchly disagree with that conclusion. Anyway, right, we're gonna do what I said we were gonna do. Let's go in here. Let's go into, I think it's control options. I need to duplicate this profile. So open preset manager, duplicate. I want to rename this general TCA. Okay. And then the sensitivity curves, I want this sensitivity at like 0. So this is at 1919 right now. So let me go ahead, put 0, 0, 0, 0. So this is completely lateral across the board. 0, 0, 0, 0. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, and then there's no dead zone. So no dead zone across the board. Sliders, let's just double check. So that's left, right, up, down, left, right. And this is the random slider that I never, ever, ever, ever touch. Okay, so let's say done. Apply and save. General TCA is now saved and good to go. So let's go main menu. I just want to test this and just see if I am, in fact, going crazy. Cool. Oh. Cool. Okay, cool. Amazing. Right, let's do the what we said. So this was Pittsburgh. So let's set ourselves onto the runway here. And automatically disconnected, which is perfect. Let's set ourselves down at Charleston. That landing, I cannot believe. I staunchly disagree. We'll put ourselves on runway 15. Real time. And we'll set ourselves up here. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. We did have fun. That was a great little flight sequence. Okay, cool. Just wait for this to load in, and then we will test and make sure that this is doing what it is supposed to do. I am determined. I am determined to figure out what it is that it is doing. Because, yeah, that was not correct. I believe it not. As they say, I believe it not. Cool. All right, amazing. All right, cool. Okay, very good. And then we are good there. Let's just double check that this is set properly. And then what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to go ahead and pause the song right here. And then I am going to put ourselves into... We should be in runway configuration with the engines rolling. We are. Flex TO1 is armed. TO1, roll, takeoff, takeoff config. Right, so that should do that. Right, so we are in takeoff. Takeoff.
Takeoff, okay.
Takeoff, okay. Okay.
80 knots.
Checked. All right, looking good. That's 115. I'm waiting for 140 knots. It's definitely smoother. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, my God. What a difference. Oh, that was so it. Oh, that was so it. Oh, that is... Oh, and it's even flying a little bit smoother, too. Yeah, that was it. All right, so now that we know that the Embraer takes off like that, let me go back to the main menu. And why don't we test the 320 in the same way? I knew that that was the reason why. I knew it. I bloody well knew it. Right, what last test, guys, and then we will call it a day. Has anyone got any suggestions on who we should raid this evening? If anyone has a particular suggestion on who we should send some love over to, I am all ears on who that should be. Right, we want the... Where is she? Any A320. It's the 320 V2. 310, 300, 320, Neo V2. We'll just go... I don't even care which livery. It can be just the plain white one for all I care. Let's set the departure, runway 15. Fine, perfect. It's absolutely fine. Just turn the sound of the music down just a skosh. And we'll do the exact same thing. We'll test the rotate characteristics. If it's the exact same thing, then I know what the issue is. And I've just solved all of my issues. And I will feel so much better about flying the 747 on Thursday with that. So I have a feeling that's exactly what it was. So all I need to do now is just quickly calibrate the throttle quadrant on Thursday, and we should be good to go there. But that is so unbelievably annoying if that was the case. If it was just a case that the sensitivity was set the same way. Right, let's go toga thrust, manual, parking brake off. Toga, manual. We're going to get a master caution, but I don't even care. 80 knots. Sheet ground handles just the same. There's 100. Yeah, she's ground handling just fine. There's 140. Rotate. Easy breezy. Absolutely beautiful. Yep. Takes off and pulls back at... much better. Wow. Still get that weird, like, pixel flickering. But oh my god, what a difference. Yeah, she's performing, like, I'm telling you, linear. Better than 409? Honestly, though, it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's definitely, like, I don't have to pull back. Like, before I was pulling back, like, virtually all the way. Now I don't feel like I'm pulling back even half of what I was. Again, that's probably because of the exponential curve. Flat full, I'm just on the things here. Max brake to medium. And we'll go, yeah, we're at like 160 knots here. I think, did I put the gear down? I think I still have the gear down. Yeah, so we'll literally just plonk it right back down. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Yeah, I'm very happy now. She flew exactly as I expected her to. She took off as I expected her to. That was easy, breezy, beautiful. I love it. Thank God that we were flying Breeze. But yeah, no, now I know for next time. And now I have a better handle of flying the plane as well. So let's get the throttle levers down to 0. Smooth her out. 1,300 feet. We're like 1,300 feet at like less than a mile away from the runway here.
1,000.
Checked. Yes, I know. We're descending at the most ridiculous sync rate, but that's because I'm just like flying it in because I want to go to bed. There we go. Right. There's 400 feet. Yeah. There we go. Watch this. I swear, if Atlanta says that I've done this and it's like over a certain feet percentage, I'm going to be really upset. Yeah, it's fine. I'm just goofing around anyway. Yep, we're absolutely fine. 100. I just want 50 over the numbers, and we're absolutely fine. It's 50 over the numbers.
40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
Oh, floated it. Yep, see, I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. There's, was that a bounce? Yeah, I was thinking about a bounce. There you go, reverse green. Brakes, decel, roll out. There we go. Absolutely fantastic. Well done. Very good. We figured it out. We solved our problem. And ladies and gentlemen, that is where I'm going to end it. What a way to end it, right? What an absolute way to end it. Oh, man. You couldn't ask for better if you tried. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Yep. Like, literally couldn't have asked for better if we tried. That was so much fun. I enjoyed that. I'm glad we solved the issue. We are one follow now away from the magical 400. Absolutely incredible. Can't believe it. We're going to go ahead and end here. Guys, if you're not following already, !socials gets you in there. We have a Discord server. I'll be back live on Thursday, about 7:30 Eastern Standard Time for some more fun and games. In the flight sim, it's been an absolute blast. Again, one follower away from 400. Absolutely cannot believe it. Huge thanks again. Traveling Ham for the resub. And Billy and Anthony for the crazy bitches. You guys are mental. I love you all to pieces. We are the Empire. We have tea. And I will see you guys on the next one. You have a wonderful night, and I'll see you again on Thursday. Bye for now.